Off tank, take the aggro. Turn around, turn around. Go, go, go. Healer, heal up. 0.4%. Damn it. What are you doing? Mom? Dad? When did you get back?
Your dad and I work ourselves to the bone. And you just play games all day. Mr. Lewis's son is buying a house and getting married. And you, Henry, your dad and I won't be young forever.
She's right. I can't let my parents down anymore. Guys, I'm sorry. I think I'm quitting the game. Guildmaster.
Hey, Henry. Don't quit the game yet. I remember you graduated from Metro City University of Technology. Come work for my company. You'll get paid. It won't interfere with your gaming. How about it?
Guildmaster, are you kidding?
Do I sound like I am kidding? You are a solid guy. Think of it as a favor.
Phantom Capital. My guildmaster is a financial tycoon.
Huh, a Nepo hire who doesn't even know a candlestick chart.
Waiting for me to fail. Let me show you what a gamer's intuition can do. Penny stock. All in.
Holy shit, he's a goddamn stock god.
Big bro, take us with you.
Henry, what's the play on this stock? Save our team.
Sure thing.
Come on, Henry. I was so blind before.
Do you know a young man named Henry Sullivan? Of course. I've been watching him for a long time.
Follow my lead. Buy it all. Wipe them out.
We've crashed. Please, stop.
Oh, I'm no stock god. I just opened 999 loot boxes in a game. It just honed my sixth sense. Top tier private equity. I can't believe I'm working here.
So this is the rich kid they parachuted in. Am I running a finishing school? Any prior investment experience?
No, but I'll work hard.
A total rookie. What a complete newt. Li Ling!
Yes?
This is our new guy, Henry Sullivan. You are in charge of him.
First job for newbies is making coffee. The trading big shots are all hooked on caffeine.
Oh, right. Have it ready before the morning meeting.
Henry, which university did you graduate from? You must be from a top school to get into Phantom, right?
I'm from the Metro City Institute of Technology.
Just a second-tier school. How did he get into Phantom?
How embarrassing. I can't tell her I got this job because of a video game.
That is the morning strategy. Everyone, let's get to work.
This is just like a game's raid prep, when the leader assigns roles.
Lily, teach Henry simulated trading today.
Newbies build experience with simulated trading. Your performance is a key metric.
So if I do well, I can become a real trader?
Of course, performance is everything. Markets open. Let's start the simulation. Come on, I'll teach you how to place an order.
Oh. What's this? It feels just like a game's lottery. Is this it?
Henry, what are you doing? Why did you just hit buy? I wasn't done yet.
Oh no. I messed up on my first day.
This is a penny stock. There are only sell orders now. This stock is at its limit down.
Sorry.
Good thing it's a demo account. If it were real, the manager would have thrown you out. But the demo counts for your evaluation. You just dumped all your demo money into this penny stock.
Right. Sorry.
Ha ha ha. It's normal for newbies to make mistakes. You can head home. I'll talk to the manager.
Oh, she's really nice. But this stock is tanking. It's clearly a lost cause.
Manager, Henry went all in on a penny stock by mistake. Will it affect his evaluation?
Oh?
Don't worry about the evaluation. Don't worry. Please continue to mentor the new guy.
Okay.
Went all in on a penny stock at its limit down, and I thought there was something special about this stock. Whatever.
Manager, some stocks are up significantly today. Here's the info.
Any that are up especially high.
Penny Tech.
What?
Penny Tech. Yes, it's the biggest gainer. But it's restricted. No one here bought it.
What?
Supercrystal Group acquired 20% stake. Change in controlling shareholder. Strong expectations of asset injection.
All in, limit up. And he only bought this one. This can't be a coincidence. Did this kid get inside info? If he had inside info, why not just have the chairman trade it? Or is he deliberately making a statement?
Oh no! Oh, I almost forgot I have work. I shouldn't have stayed up so late. You're up early.
You've been out a lot lately. Really, for interviews? Are you hiding something from us?
It was bound to happen. I was too scared to say anything before, but now it should be okay. Mom, Dad, I got a job at Phantom Capital.
Phantom Capital!
It's really Phantom Capital. This idea is real.
Henry, are you lying to us? A top firm like that. How did you get in?
Before, Phantom Capital was a dream I never dared to have. It's a long story, but I really worked there. Oh, the market opens at 9:30. I gotta go.
Still lying.
Son, is this for real?
It's real. I'll be late.
Now that you are working, do a good job. Have this on the way.
Okay, I will. Hey, morning, Lily.
I thought about it. You should close that demo trade ASAP. We'll get back in after the correction. I'll walk you through it. You bought Penny Swiss, right? Let's check yesterday's close.
Hey, Lily, are you okay?
Henry, look at this.
It's really up. So I wasn't imagining it yesterday. My gaming skills work on stocks, too.
So many gold stocks. How did he just happen to pick this one? Henry, did you know this stock was going to surge today?
How could I?
Am I overthinking this? He's only been here 2 days. A rookie who can't even read a chart. How could he possibly have inside info?
Henry, come with me. I need to talk to you in private. You've been here 3 days. How are you settling in? Are you getting used to it?
It's been good, manager. My colleagues have been very helpful. I'm still learning the ropes.
That is good. I was planning to let you take it slow at first. No need to rush into too much work. But as you saw, yesterday's market was extremely volatile.
It's okay, manager. Just tell me what to do. I'm willing to learn and do anything.
Henry, in our trading division, only I know.
What?
That the chairman himself handpicked you for this position.
What?
Of course, this won't stay a secret for long. In a few days, word will get out and the whole department will know. So, you and the chairman, are related?
No.
Then why would the chairman personally arrange to force someone with no experience or resume into our department?
How do I explain this? The chairman thinks I'm a great gamer. He didn't want me to quit, so he got me a job here to slack off and play games? No. Sorry, manager, I can't say.
Since you can't say, then I'll drop it. But what about Pennytech in your demo account? What is the story there?
Well, that was just a lucky break. A total coincidence.
Our traders aim for a daily return of 0.1 to 1%. But in one day, you hit what most traders make in a month.
Forget it. I shouldn't have pried.
No, not at all.
All right, get back to work. Send Lily Lane in.
If this game power works on stocks, maybe I can really make something of myself. But I need to test it out first. This power from the game world, is it just an illusion or the real deal that can change my fate?
That kid's hiding something. Henry Sullivan. He definitely knew Pennytech was going to spike.
Manager, you wanted to see me?
Lily, you and Henry aren't going anywhere today. Just stay at your desks, okay? You've been so busy lately, you haven't had much time for the simulator, right? Perfect. Have him focus on some practice today to get used to trading, and you can guide him.
Yes, thank you, Manager Carter.
Let's see if this kid, Henry Sullivan, was just extremely lucky, a blind squirrel finding a nut, or if he's the real deal. Everyone's read the report? The market's current focus is on the new energy sector. In particular, the risks across the entire industry chain are rapidly expanding. Let's hear your thoughts.
Recently, after several electric vehicle fires, major automakers worldwide are re-examining safety standards. The price of nickel, a key battery material, has plummeted 45% from 6 months ago. This increases the risk of inventory write-downs for companies. Overcapacity is also severe. Lithium battery capacity is projected to hit 3,000 gigawatt hours this year, far exceeding market demand. This supply-demand imbalance could push the industry into a glut cycle, triggering a price war.
So this is what professionals are like? I don't get a word of this.
I can't mess this up. This is a test. I can't blow it. I can do this, but Henry should be okay, right? I should go help him.
Where do I even start? In a game, I can just stare at that box and wait for the right feeling to click. But stocks are totally different. There are just too many factors to consider. This stock I'm about to buy, will it go up right away? Or tomorrow? What if it doesn't start rising for a whole year? Stay calm. Since all these stocks are falling, then I definitely shouldn't buy now, right? That's May Lynch. That's green tech? This stock is so red, it's practically purple. What's to fear? It's just a simulation anyway. If I don't test it, how will I know if this ability works?
Manager, you were so steady today, really impressive. And the others? Don't ask, it's a bloodbath.
At this rate, I doubt any department will hit their monthly target. Go tell everyone to get ready. Meeting in 5 minutes. All in again? What's this kid up to? Is he defying me? With this suicidal move, to silently protest my test, what was I even expecting?
Henry, how'd you do today?
Well,
Let me see.
better not. There's nothing to see.
Green tech, 100%? Did you just ignore everything I told you? What's the most basic rule of investing? Diversify your risk. Last time you went all in, you said it was an accident. But this time, you went all in again. And you bought green tech of all things.
Let's see how you did, Lily. How'd you do today?
When I'm on the job, it's a piece of cake. I made a solid 2% today. Making a steady 2% profit in this market, I'm probably the only one.
Wow, that's amazing, Lily. You'll definitely pass the evaluation this time. Lily, What's going on?
You didn't see the news? It's a bombshell. All the traders here are going crazy.
Indora's sudden announcement. They're cutting their nickel ore supply. They're cutting their nickel ore supply by 30% and implementing export controls. Is this a big deal? What does this have to do with us? Why does everyone look like they've seen a ghost?
Of course it does. Yesterday, we all thought the battery sector was in a slump. We thought their stocks would only drop. Shorting was the play. But with Indora's move, the whole logic has flipped. Think about companies with large nickel stockpiles or those tied to nickel mines. Won't they become the hottest thing overnight? Their stock prices will skyrocket. It's almost a sure thing. But yesterday, several teams took big short positions on battery stocks. If their short positions go the wrong way, everyone will be wiped out. Worst of all, no one can predict the market now. It's total chaos.
Oh, our team didn't touch battery stocks yesterday, right?
Good thing our manager was sharp. He had a bad feeling yesterday. He pulled us out just in time. The other departments are the ones in real trouble. It's a total mess.
The stocks I bought in my demo account yesterday, weren't they battery related? I wonder what's going to happen to them.
Are those Indora bureaucrats out of their minds? Such a huge move, and not a single leak. They cut it by a full 30%. Are they insane? The list of companies with nickel ore reserves. Has research finished compiling it yet?
Not yet. The biggest nickel ore reserve in the country is in a single battery company.
Green Tech.
Yes, Green Tech. They say Green Tech's stock today will likely surge at the open. It wouldn't be surprising if it surges for days.
Henry, how the hell did he know this was going to happen? Is this kid so well connected that he has an inside man in the Indora government? Should I just go over and ask him? Could he be a secret talent that the chairman dug up? No way. A talent like this stuck fetching coffee and making copies. It's a crime against talent. It's a crime against the company. Looks like I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Use some tactics and pull him out of this muck.
I'm ruined. I was so busy today I forgot to check my demo account. It all crashed with the battery stocks, and I'm in the red.
Holy crap.
Henry, you lost too. Don't feel too bad. It's just a demo account anyway. It's fake money. Think of it as a learning experience. Come on, let me see how much you lost.
Hey, Lily, you really shouldn't look.
It's okay. I won't laugh at you. Wow. Wait a second. It's surging. The hottest stock on the market today, Green Tech, the one everyone's going crazy for, is in your account.
Ugh. I told you not to look.
Henry, tell me the truth. Are you the legendary, once-in-a-century investing genius? Ah! How embarrassing. All this time, to a genius like you, I was showing off my petty bullshit beginner's knowledge. I was showing off to the master.
No, Lily. What you taught me was really helpful.
You were probably laughing your head off at me, weren't you?
I really wasn't, Lily.
No. From now on, you, Henry, are my mentor. I, Lily Lane, am now with you.
Director Lane, I want to promote a new hire from my division to a full-fledged trader. A sudden promotion? And here I thought you were here about the whole nickel mine mess. My division is fine. We had risk controls in place. Minimal losses. Well, your division's fine, but those other assholes. I don't know how big a hole they've dug this time. These damn kids are going to be the death of me. So, who did you say you want to promote?
A young man who just joined.
A young man, huh? Don't tell me it's the air they forced on us. You, with your honest face, are now playing politics and kissing up? You're mistaken, Director Lane. I'm requesting his promotion, but not for that reason. Don't tell me that Air is actually a once-in-a-century investment genius. He's truly a man with exceptional talent and intuition for investing. What makes you say that? about this new guy, Henry Sullivan. He's participated in two of our internal simulation tests. Here are the results from both. What? The soaring penny tech. And green tech this time. The two biggest market monsters lately. He picked both himself. He insists it was just luck. But, Director Lane, when you were teaching me, didn't you always say, one success can be luck, but to get it right twice in a row, at the critical moment, there must be a reason for that? You're still as stubborn as ever. Go ahead. Approved. Let's see what this air is made of.
We've handled the battery sector mess.
We managed to cut our losses in time. The market overreacted to the news, and the bubble burst quickly. Of course, there were some losses.
We were lucky to get out as well as we did. I need to play some games. Otherwise, I can't relax. I wonder how that kid Henry is doing.
Mr. Warner, may I come in?
Speak of the devil. Probably news about Henry. Come in.
It's about Henry Sullivan. You told me to keep an eye on him.
Right, I did. What trouble has that kid caused? He's just a new assistant, been here a few days. What kind of trouble could he cause? Wait, Henry Sullivan. Promoted to full trader? Promoted to full trader. Wait, Henry Sullivan. Promoted to full trader?
We've had a lot of trader resignations lately. The company decided to promote from the best new recruits. And Mr. Sullivan is on the list.
A kid who can't even read a chart. Promoted straight to a live trading position? Get Joe Carter in here.
Yes.
Wait. They must know Henry is my guy. They're testing me. They could have just asked me. Playing these games.
Mr. Warner, should I get Manager Carter?
Forget it. Go. Perfect. Let Henry dive right into this market. Let him taste it with real money. Let him see how hot this business is. Then that kid will be crying his eyes out. He'll think the world's ending. And that's when I'll make my grand entrance. Pat him on the shoulder and say, "It's okay. You have to pay to learn." Ha ha ha. What a perfect plan. This is the true style of an all-powerful guildmaster.
Normally, Mr. Warner's wrath should have come down by now. Why has it been so quiet since yesterday? The chairman hasn't reacted. That means he must know about Henry's talent. There's definitely something going on between them. Working in finance on a Saturday? What a grind. I'm home.
Mom and Dad are at the store.
Ha! You scared me. You were lying there so quietly.
I waved. You just didn't see me.
What brings you home today?
Mom made me come home.
You should visit Mom and Dad more often.
Oh, are you lecturing me now? Like you're such a model son. Always at home playing games. Jobless bum. Why are you wearing a suit?
Just got off work. Didn't Mom tell you?
What? You got a job?
Your brother isn't a jobless bum anymore.
When did you get a job? And you didn't tell me? Wait, working on a Saturday? You're not working for some sketchy company, are you? Let me see.
Take a good look. Don't drop your jaw.
How impressive can it be? Ugh. Phantom Capital? Bro, you didn't fake this, did you?
Of course it's real.
My brother, the gaming bum who lives at home, got into a top-tier hedge fund. Hey, with a job this awesome, you have to treat me.
I haven't even gotten my first paycheck yet.
So what? No way you're getting out of this. I'll tell Mom and Dad to get more groceries. I'll cook tonight, hehe.
I haven't seen my sister this happy for me in so long. Ever since I became a disappointment to my family, since then, I have to work even harder. I can't let my family down again. Lily, why is everyone here today?
Probably because some senior traders quit. They need to fill the spots.
Senior traders, what's the difference between them and regular traders?
Of course, lower-level traders have less capital to work with. With less capital, even a high return means limited bonuses. Top traders handle huge sums of money. Even a small profit can mean a mountain of bonuses. Top traders get special contracts. I heard that top traders at other hedge funds easily make over $10 million a year.
10 million? Just the base salary? That's standard?
They say some in the US make over $100 million, but they generate massive profits for the company, so it's nothing.
Let me introduce. These are our new trading assistants. Several senior traders have left, and upper management disbanded a team. These two are joining us.
2 more trading assistants. That makes 4. Will things be easier now?
Didn't the manager say we were getting new traders today?
We are, but they'll be promoted from our current trading assistants.
What? Promoting from trading assistants? Could it be...
Henry Sullivan, Lily Lane. Starting today, you two are being promoted to full traders.
Full traders? This is so sudden.
Wait, manager, you're promoting them directly? Lily has some seniority, but this is way too fast. Henry just got here. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
This decision has its reasons. Project Progress Report. In the recent simulation, Henry had the highest returns on our team.
Manager, that was just a simulation. Simulations and real trading are completely different. Just because he did well in a simulation, you're making him a full trader?
This decision is final. You all know the rules. Project Progress. Since that team was disbanded, the capital they managed is now under our management. Our team's capital pool is much larger now. That's all the more reason. Enough. Henry Sullivan. Here.
Lily Lane.
Your new desks are over there. IT will be here shortly to show you the equipment. Meeting adjourned.
Am I dreaming? Just like that, I'm a full trader.
Don't be nervous. Henry, we've got this. Just do what you did in the simulation.
Lily, I think it's your legs that are shaking.
What's going on with you two? The manager promoted you, and you should have turned it down, but you actually accepted.
What's it to you if the manager promoted us?
Of course, the team's performance affects everyone's bonus. What if you drag us down and ruin our performance? Go to the manager now. Ask him to take it back.
In this business, it's all about the returns. We'll prove ourselves with our performance. We won't be a burden.
Big talk. Let's see you prove it. You should learn your place. It's for your own good.
Henry, why did you have to?
Sorry, Lily. I was impulsive. I just feel Leon's always picking on you. I couldn't stand it.
This is bad. You've said it now. What if I mess up?
I believe in you. And you believe in me. Didn't we do great in the simulation? We just need to do what we did back then. We've got this.
Okay, let's do this.
I talked a big game. Since I made that bold claim, I'll have to use real returns to answer the doubters. Let's see my initial trading capital. 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million. They just threw $1 million at me on my first day. Real money for me to play with. Is this company crazy?
What is the manager thinking? Promoting those two rookies just like that. If they mess up, they'll drag down the team. Who's going to cover the losses?
Someone's in a bad mood today.
Here to laugh? Get lost.
Don't be so harsh. So you really don't know? That Henry Sullivan, I heard he's related to the chairman.
What?
Only managers were supposed to know that. I heard it from a friend in HR. Now you get it, right? Why there was such a special promotion?
Wait. So I just chewed out the chairman's relative. Oh shit. Everyone's scrambling. And he's just staring at the screen.
What the hell is all this? I still don't get it. Weird. Last time, just looking at stocks gave me that electric feeling. But today, nothing?
Hey, Henry. How's it going?
Lily, aren't you supposed to be at your desk during trading hours?
Don't ask. I lost 2% this morning. Risk control shut me down.
What? You get shut down for a 2% loss?
Risk control is strict. For regular traders over 2%, and you're out. Ugh, I'm a genius in theory, but when it's real, I lose. Am I just useless?
Not at all. No one's perfect on their first day. You'll make it all back tomorrow.
Thanks. What about you? How's your day been? Henry, don't tell me you haven't made a single trade all day.
Yeah, I did nothing on my first day. It looks like I'm slacking off.
Henry, you're a pro. You must have seen it coming. That today was a down day, right? The real pros in a market like this do nothing. They stay still. Not losing is winning.
She's spinning this?
I'm going to go look at the research reports. Maybe I'll get some ideas.
Research reports?
Yeah, didn't I mention it before? In the stock market, hot sectors are key. Ugh.
Which sectors to watch today? The research reports are the fastest way to find out.
How could I have forgotten that?
Oil prices are down. U.S. markets are falling. Capital is flowing out. Manager Carter said, in a market like this, instead of fighting the trend, you should use the downward trend and profit by shorting. But how do you even short a stock? My knowledge is completely insufficient. Why nothing before? Why is it suddenly working now? Is it because I read the morning report? Does that activate my intuition for related areas? I finally know how to use this intuition. But Manager Carter said to diversify. But how diversified should I be? 3 should be enough, right?
Ugh.
The market today was a total madhouse. Let's go smoke. Can't even smoke while watching the board. It's killing me.
I'm such an idiot. Why did I have to go and mess with Henry? At least I can still fix this.
So, Henry,
I was out of line before. Don't take it to heart. The market's been terrible lately. We're all stressed out. I just lost my temper.
I understand.
I knew you'd understand. We're a team now. We should help each other out. Let's get along. With the market in such a mess today, you must have taken a big hit, right? Don't worry, I've got your back. I'll make more money and cover your losses. Up 8%? Henry, is this your account?
What? Yeah, just got lucky. It rallied right before the close. Didn't lose money.
This is a huge win. He just bought stocks and made 8% in a crash. What the hell? Wasn't he supposed to be a Nepo baby? When all the stocks were crashing, he picked 3 stocks that went against the trend. Went all in. How on earth did Henry do that?
Manager Carter, I need to talk to you.
About Henry? His trades today. He completely ignored risk management. He recklessly dumped all his money into 3 stocks. Just 3. That's way too risky. You're here to ask me to warn him? To rein it in? Confidence is good for a young man, but he still needs basic risk management. I'm not going to stop him. If you have a problem, go ask your own risk management boss. He'll give you the answer. This kid, he just keeps surprising me. But since you insist on playing, then I'll give you a bigger stage. Henry, don't let me down. Henry's here.
What's with him? He was so hostile just yesterday. He's a completely different person today.
Oh, what's up?
Nothing, thanks to you. Because of your returns yesterday, our whole division is walking tall now.
I can't get used to Leon's new attitude. Thanks. I used to be the one handing out materials. I can't believe it's only been a few days, and now I'm the one receiving them.
Henry, morning.
Lily, you're here. But you look...
Don't ask. I barely slept last night. I was so worried. I'm a full-fledged trader now. I'm so afraid my performance will stay negative and get fired one day. But at least you made a killing yesterday. A good team performance helps a lot. You're basically our team's savior.
It was just the first day.
By the way, how many trades do you usually make in a day? I made 150 trades yesterday. My fingers were about to fall off.
That many? I think I only bought 3 stocks yesterday and haven't sold yet. If I sell when the market opens, the price won't drop, will it?
Henry, you only made 3 trades? You've got nerves of steel. To just hold on and not sell.
For me, the day traders, they're the ones who need nerves of steel. High-frequency trading? I don't know if my intuition works for that.
No special meeting today. Review the materials and make your own strategies.
What I need most right now is information. How am I supposed to get it without a meeting? I can't even understand this stuff myself. Lily, there's no meeting today?
When the market is expected to drop, the manager usually does this. He lets us decide whether to short or wait it out.
Then let's go over the research materials together.
We research? Henry, you're worried about me. Afraid my returns won't improve? Want to help me?
I meant I need your help analyzing the materials.
Thank you, Henry. The gold sector had a huge pullback recently. Now safe haven demand is surging. I think we should pay more attention to it.
Lily, if I buy gold stocks, how do the shorting and hedging work?
After buying the gold stocks, you calculate the ratio at the right spot and short gold futures or buy put options. Henry, what's wrong?
It's fine. I plan to buy these gold futures.
But these are futures. They're leveraged. You could wipe out your entire account in one day.
I'll just buy a little bit. I'll sell it all if things go south.
I'll give it a try too. Look at the time. The market's about to open.
The stocks I bought yesterday. They should sell automatically at the open. The available funds should be here. Why is my balance $5 million? System error? Manager, I think my trading program has a glitch. The available margin in my account. If you're talking about the principal, that number is correct. Starting today, you'll be managing $5 million. You did this, manager?
I believe in your abilities. Go back and focus. Market open soon.
This. From $1 million to $5 million overnight. Isn't this too crazy? Lily said, diversification is a must. I can't worry about that right now. My work for today is pretty much done. Going all in. Then I'll just sell it tomorrow. This job seems a whole lot easier than I thought. This is pretty sweet. What's going on? Do I have to buy more? I'm all out of ammo. No, that's not right. It's telling me to sell. That was close. Any later and I'd be screwed. Again? Now it wants me to buy. Help! I can't stop.
Peterson, you shut down my trade.
You're down 4%. Rules say I have to.
Don't the veterans get a 5% buffer? Cut me some slack.
The market's bad today. Don't get greedy. That's a gambler for you. Always chasing the comeback. What the hell is this? Who's this lunatic? No diversification, only futures, and ultra-high frequency. This is suicide. I have to stop it. Director, it's bad. Someone's using $5 million for high-frequency gold futures trades.
Gold's doing well, as long as the risk is managed.
The problem is, he's not managing any risk. He's all in, and then all out, over and over.
What the hell? Then shut it down.
I was going to, but it's the new guy, Henry Sullivan.
Oh, for God's sake.
Manager Carter told me to leave him be, so what do I do now?
Leave him be.
That's $5 million. Just let him run wild?
It's better for both of us. He's a plant from upstairs. Even a fox like Joe Carter doesn't know what to do, so he's just letting him be. He's a hot potato the trading division won't touch. If we get involved and something goes wrong, we're done for.
But what if he blows all that money? Won't they come after us? We can only pray it doesn't happen.
Then you shut it down. Can you handle the fallout? Don't risk your career over this. It's not worth it.
And I thought this job was easy. Easy my ass. So much for my intuition. Whatever, I'll check later.
Endless reports. The company's grown, and I'm busier than ever. How's that kid Henry doing? Yesterday was his first day trading. He probably lost money. He started with $1 million. Risk control would stop him at a 2% loss. So about $40,000 in 2 days. Consider it a learning fee. What? Holy shit. Henry has $7 million. Don't tell me risk control failed. How much did he lose? Wait, 8% on day one. 40% today? This is some kind of sick joke. Buying $1 million, selling a second later. Does he know when the market will rise and fall? Is that even possible? Get all the heads involved with Henry Sullivan. Have them in my office now. Why are there so many people?
You asked for all the heads involved with Henry Sullivan.
I brought someone into the company. He's the reason I called you all here. I know you all think he's just a nepotism hire, and you don't like him. Yesterday, someone gave a new hire, here for just 2 days, a $5 million trading limit. Someone explain this.
Who did this? Are you out of your mind?
Easy, Mr. Lewis. I'm not here to point fingers. I'm just curious. Whoever it was, step forward.
It was me, Chairman.
So it was you, Joe Carter. Henry's on your team.
Chairman, I gave him that limit because I saw enormous potential in him.
Potential? Or just sucking up to me?
Absolutely not. He's already proven it with his results. He's a genius.
You make it sound so real. Anyone would think he's making the company 5% in a day.
More than 5%. Henry has made the company far more than that.
Yesterday was his first day. He made 8% that day. And before this meeting, he's already up 40%.
Are you kidding me? 40% in a single day? That's impossible.
It's true. I wouldn't lie to the board with a lie that's so easy to see through.
Chairman, you hear this?
Henry Sullivan really did make 40%. You can check.
How is that possible? In 1 day? And with day trading?
Joe said he seized an opportunity in the volatile gold futures market. He made repeated trades. Are you sure you gave a new hire so much capital? Just because of his ability? And for no other reason?
Yes, Chairman. Besides, I heard Henry Sullivan isn't related to you.
He's not. Must family be blood related? The guild is called Family. So aren't they family too?
I knew it. You hired Henry Sullivan against all odds, not as a favor, but because you recognized his talent.
Henry Sullivan is truly exceptional. I didn't want to waste his talent.
Chairman, everyone knows you have a keen eye for talent. That's why I took the risk.
And it paid off. Henry Sullivan is incredibly gifted.
You beat the other firms to it and snatched up this diamond in the rough. Your eye for talent is as sharp as ever.
In the game, this kid managed a guild of hundreds with perfect order. Bringing him on board was about retaining talent. Patrick, what does your department think?
Honestly, I think Henry Sullivan's current approach is extremely dangerous and reckless. His trading behavior completely violates our internal risk management rules and trading principles. This is nothing but gambling.
I disagree with Mr. Penn. I've carefully observed Henry's investment patterns and his timing. I believe he definitely has his own unique trading algorithm that we don't yet understand.
What algorithm? Quantitative? A model? Can you explain it?
I don't know his algorithm yet. Only Henry can explain it himself. As for whether he's willing, I don't know, but I advise against it. Or you might drive away the rare talent the chairman brought in. Joe's right. Every trader has their secrets. Drop it. As for his risk control, what do you think?
Chairman, I say we watch him until Friday. We'll decide based on his final results.
And if he's still performing well on Friday?
If he keeps this up, we'll fast-track his promotion and use all our resources to keep him.
Any objections? Humph, who would object? Unless they're an idiot. Then it's settled. Back to work. I brought Henry into the company just to give him an easy, do-nothing job, to repay an old favor. But in just 2 days, he's turned the whole company upside down. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Henry, I watched the market all day. I made 3%. Thanks for the tip this morning about gold futures. If I'd known you were asleep, I wouldn't have woken you.
Actually, I should thank you. Otherwise, Manager Carter would have caught me.
It's fine, as long as you make money for the company. Forget about sleeping on the job. Even if you just lay around all day, the chairman would still worship you. So, how did you do today? Let me see. Oh! Henry, your trading software. Is there a bug? 40%! The system must be wrong.
So my final return today is 40%. Not bad. Lily, are you okay?
Just relax. I'll get you a blanket for your legs. And I'll make you some Longjing tea.
Wait, no. Lily, what's with you all of a sudden?
I'm so stupid I disturbed your rest, Master, and I rambled on. I'm so sorry.
Come on, we're all here for the paycheck, right? This month was so terrible. And yet, only Team 1 hit their target. Who believes that?
And they gave in the best trader. They're not even hiding it.
Another one parachuted in? Are they trying to run us out?
Director's here.
Looks like you're all free today.
Director Lane, it's Saturday.
Go home on Saturdays if you're here work. Your monthly performance, you're this far in the red and you're still complaining.
We're ashamed of our performance. But have you seen the announcement on the internet? It's ridiculous.
It's about that new guy. How is he the top performer?
I knew you'd be here. See for yourselves.
Director Lane, if you're going to fake this, at least make it look real.
He made this much in 5 days? An 80% return? Are you kidding me?
Faking trades is financial fraud. That's jail time. I'd have to be crazy to do that.
So, it's real?
I've seen it all in my day. But this is a first. Look at the new guy. He's rolling in bonuses. And you managers, are you just going to starve? Get out of my sight.
Company policy says traders can request a transfer, right? You bastards! That was my idea. You can't just steal my idea like that.
So I came to the office today for nothing.
Haha, payday. Let's see how much. $1 million? No way. Is this really my paycheck?
Henry, got your paycheck?
Oh, yeah, I did. Vincent, is there a system error? This number is insane.
It's correct. That's your commission plus bonus. Almost $1 million.
No wonder everyone wants in this business. It's like printing money.
Anyway, let's get dinner sometime, just the two of us. I have something to discuss. I was going to take you for French food, but you're saving me money instead.
Come on, boss. Barbecue and cold beer is your true love, right?
You really get me. That kid Alex. Rating tomorrow night. Coming?
Don't worry, boss. I'll drag him to his computer.
Almost forgot the business. We were just talking games. Henry, you have your own unique investment method?
Sort of. An intuitive algorithm. How is that not an algorithm?
Figured. That method of yours, I bet only you can understand it. Your short-term returns are insane. There's no way that's just luck. I've always valued ability. The only time I've ever made an exception was for you.
Really?
Absolutely. You always quietly get things done and never complain. That's what I like about you.
So that's why I'm always with you. Eating barbecue and drinking beer, talking games.
Our company is where it is today because if you have the talent, I'll back you with everything I've got. And now, kid, how about being a team leader?
Team leader? You want me to lead a team?
What else? In the guild, you're always leading raids. It's pretty much the same thing.
This isn't like leading a raid.
Leading a raid is way harder than being a manager. As a department manager, you're in the company's upper management. Your current commission is 20%. As a manager, it jumps to 30%. And the capital you can use will go up too.
How much?
50 million. If the whole team crushes it, you'll get an extra 8% of the team's bonus.
Thanks for the opportunity, boss.
To celebrate your promotion, let's drink to it. You're here again?
Of course, this is my home. You look terrible. You were drinking again last night, huh?
You can tell?
Your company is so weird. I'm here for something important. About last week. You just started working and you probably haven't been paid yet. I feel a little bad. So I'll pay today. When Mom and Dad get back tonight, we'll all go out for a nice meal.
You don't have to.
Come on, don't be so polite. When I first got my job, you used your part-time money to buy me a pair of leather shoes. I still wear those shoes.
That was ages ago. You're renting your own place, and that's expensive. You don't have to spend money on me.
Don't worry, I just got my paycheck and bonus on Friday. I'm a bit of a rich girl now. Also, bro, Phantom Capital is a big company, but you're still new. Your salary can't be that high. Bro, you should start saving, right? For regular people like us, We'd be lucky to save $1 million. So, bro, what's your monthly salary? So I can tailor a savings plan for you.
Well, sis, my salary probably doesn't need a plan.
Manager, this sudden transfer this morning. What's going on? You were transferred to the new team? At least I won't have to worry about performance there. Henry's the heir. So the company will give him all the resources? But I'm a senior trader, and I have to work under Henry. And I've already crossed him. Do you think this company is a bottomless dump? He was named the best because he brought in the most profit. You mean Henry really earned it on his own? The best trader title? Over there, keep your ego in check. Observe and learn. In this business, profit is what matters. I get it. So Henry's really that good at investing?
This is my office now. From a gaming guild leader to now, a team lead at a private equity firm.
Manager Sullivan, here's your ID. Oh, thanks. The tech support team has set up your trading equipment. You might need a quick tutorial. If you need anything, just ask HR. Congrats, Manager Sullivan.
Thanks.
Manager Sullivan, wait, sorry for the late greeting. I'm William Wallace, head of HR.
Hello.
Manager Sullivan, do you know who got you into the trading division?
I don't know.
That was me. I knew from the start you were no ordinary person. Of course, this day came a little faster than I expected. But from now on, we should get to know each other better. So that's how it is. So the legendary heir isn't a complete fool. He gets it. I never thought I'd become a manager. But if it weren't for Eric Chambers backing me up, even with my instincts, it wouldn't have happened this fast. I should find a way to thank him. Maybe a pair of heavy dumbbells?
Manager Sullivan, may I come in? Manager Sullivan, good morning.
Hearing Lily call me that feels so weird.
It's a little weird, but it's growing on me.
You can just call me Henry, like before.
Oh, I can't. You're a team lead now. We have to follow protocol. I'm genuinely happy for you. Congrats.
I was worried I didn't know enough. Now I'm set. With Lily here, I don't have to worry about the materials.
Manager, I've marked the key points with a highlighter. If you're short on time, just look at these marks, and you'll know what's on today's meeting agenda.
Meeting? What meeting?
You're a manager now. You're supposed to lead the meeting. You're not prepared, are you?
I almost forgot. I'm a manager now. If I don't even know the basics, I'll be a total embarrassment. Regarding the current market situation, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Leon, you're up first.
The central bank just announced a 0.5% rate cut. They've also created securities funds and other tools. They're injecting $800 billion to support the stock market. Mainland equities daily turnover has broken $1 trillion yuan. Hong Kong stocks turnover has also broken 410 billion Hong Kong dollars. So my recommendation is we should build our positions as soon as possible to ride this rally.
Good thing I studied up. Otherwise, a manager not understanding would be a total joke.
It's not just us. All the outside experts are almost all bullish. Some are even predicting we'll hit 4,000 points soon, and 6,000 points in the future.
This document actually triggered my intuition. Analysis of bearish factors for mainland equities. My intuition, what is it trying to tell me?
Manager Sullivan.
Short it. Right. Short it hard.
So you mean the mainland equities we all agreed were going to rise are going to drop?
With all this good news, you're saying it's about to crash? Isn't that a bit hard to imagine? Manager, our research report was very optimistic. We all thought it would hit at least 4,000 points. To say it's going to drop now, isn't that too soon? Manager, you don't think mainland equities won't just not rise, but will crash?
Right. Assume the market crashes tomorrow. That's the worst case scenario. Come up with an investment plan.
Manager, are you serious? We're really shorting it?
Right. Everyone, make a plan.
What about today's trades, manager?
We'll wait for the new investment plan. No rush. Just prepare today. Meeting adjourned.
Seriously? I just don't get it. What's with Manager Sullivan? How does he think? This is insane.
Are you guys bad-mouthing the manager?
We're just discussing it, right? Be honest. Isn't this decision weird?
It is a bit strange, but I trust the manager. I haven't known the manager long. But do you know something? When he makes investment decisions, has he ever been wrong?
He hasn't. But there's always a first time.
No exceptions. Manager Sullivan was promoted so fast for a reason. Maybe he's a once-in-a-century investment genius.
Genius, my ass. He was just parachuted in. All right, stop speculating. Let's split up and get the data. I'm going out for a smoke to cool off. Why did I have to open my big mouth? Why does my life have to be so miserable? Everyone else is making a killing, and I'm just here blowing smoke. This is ridiculous. If we really do what he says, and we lose all our capital, will Division 7 get shut down? Then I'm screwed too. I have a family to support. The mortgage is suffocating me. Do you think this is easy for me? Damn it. I don't care anymore. Henry Sullivan, I'm putting my life in your hands. You'd better not be screwing with me. No way. Is Manager Sullivan that well connected? I just badmouthed him, and he already knows? You wanted to see me, manager?
Here's the data. Distribute this to the team. They can follow my recommendations or decide for themselves. I'm not a dictator. Oh, right, I'm the one who set this investment strategy. So whatever the outcome, I'll take full responsibility.
Yes, sir. He's as reckless as ever, so unreliable. But the manager said it himself. He'll take the fall. What do I have to be afraid of? Shorting on margin. Shorting the mountain. Ha ha ha. It's so freeing to trade without consequences. Risk management. To hell with risk management. My biggest risk now is that I didn't get on the manager's good side sooner. Place the order. What's all the fuss? What's wrong now?
Supervisor, it's a disaster. Look at Division 7's data. They've all gone crazy.
Shorting index futures, massive short selling, and buying tons of put options. The market right now is in a massive bull run. Everyone's piling in, but they're going completely the opposite way. What do we do now? While everyone else is avoiding it, they're pouring a fortune into it like it's nothing.
Should we use our authority to cancel their trades?
Just let them be.
But that's $50 million. What if they lose it all?
Sam, in this company, sometimes you have to see things and pretend you don't, and hear things and pretend you don't. Don't ask questions, and don't get involved. Got it?
I understand.
$50 million. Is Division 7 going to be born just to be wiped out?
Manager, I brought you something to keep you going. You haven't rested. Have a bite while you work.
You didn't have to.
I baked these cookies myself last night. Try one. I'll let you get back to work.
Lily. She was watching my reaction. Mainland equities are still surging. I'm even starting to doubt if my gut was wrong. Even if my gut is right, what if the market doesn't crash soon but stays strong for another 6 months? Should I cut my losses? No, that's wrong. I got to where I am today not because of my background, but because of this unique intuition. If I can't trust my own gut, I might as well quit. These cookies are so hard. Lily, you're not much of a baker, are you?
At this hour? Why are there so many people?
Leon's out to relax too. Great market today. No need to watch it. In a market like this, what's there to worry about? Just watch the money roll in, right? Money's everywhere. It's impossible to lose money.
If they knew that we're not making money, but waiting for a crash, they'd laugh us out of the building. I can't stay here. I'll give myself away. Enough. Huh, what the hell happened? What's wrong with everyone? They all look like they've seen a ghost. They all look like they've seen a ghost.
The Securities Commission just announced they're restricting margin trading. Restricting margin trading.
Mainland equities are crashing. How did Manager Sullivan know?
Those bastards. Just days ago, they were on TV and in the papers, telling everyone to buy stocks now, to get in fast, and now they're restricting margin trading. How could they do this out of the blue? Stabbing us in the back like this? Shameless. Run, sell everything. We'll lose everything if we wait. Just like the manager said, the market just crashed. Is the manager really an investing god?
What are you waiting for? Go check our short positions. Lock in the profits.
It's confirmed.
This is a goddamned miracle.
He went against the entire market when everyone was bullish. He ignored everyone's doubts and went all in. Only a god could do that.
And he just threw $50 million in. Leon, working with Henry Sullivan, lose the ego. Learn from him. It'll do you a world of good.
I get it now. So Manager Carter knew all along. This guy is a god of trading in human form.
Damn it, I was just drinking coffee. How did everything collapse so suddenly?
Boss, what do we do?
What do we do? What the hell can I do? Unplug the servers? Get the word out. Tell the traders to fend for themselves. Cut their losses. Liquidate their positions. It's a race.
Yes, sir. That bonus feast was all bullshit. At this rate, we'll all be broke. Wait, that's Trading Division 7? This lunatic. He's a total badass.
Good thing I didn't waver. If I'd cut my losses, I'd be a laughingstock now.
Manager, how did you know?
You're a god. Do you have an inside man at the Securities Commission?
An inside man? I was a freeloader. How would I know a big shot at the Securities Commission? As the old saying goes, when even grandmas with babies start rushing into the stock market, that's the signal the bubble is about to burst.
That's true. But that's so vague. It's like fortune telling. Quiet. The manager's foresight is not for us mere mortals to question. Manager, please tell us what to do next.
Manager, the index futures short is back to break even, but the put option, the premium has almost tripled. That's a full double profit. Manager, should we close the option? Let's lock in the profit.
Strange. My gut isn't reacting at all. Is it not time yet? Keep holding.
Leon, why won't the manager let us close our positions?
Let's let this play out.
The market crash is just the start. The domino effect on other markets has just begun.
Ugh, if only we could have bought more put options.
Be grateful. There are only so many put options out there. We took everything.
You guys realize? We bought these options 3 days before the crash at the all-time low, timed to within hours. Buying at the absolute bottom. How the hell could a normal person pull that off?
I told you so. Following the manager is never wrong.
Lily, what was the manager like back then? Was his instinct always this insane?
Haha, he was just a rookie back then. He suddenly went all in on this junk stock, SD Swiss. Went all in. Everyone thought he was crazy.
Are you sure? Not a single whisper beforehand? Is our intel network just useless?
Yes, there were no signs at all. The regulator's decision seemed impromptu.
What about the other firms? Did they get wind of this earlier?
Those leveraged small hedge funds, many have been wiped out. Our competitors are also taking huge losses. But there is a strange rumor going around. A very strange rumor.
What rumor?
3 days before the crash, a mysterious firm started a massive buying spree. They bought up a ton of put options. They took almost every related option off the market.
3 days ago, the market was at its craziest. And someone actually went against the trend. Humph. This is the first time Phantom Group has been outmaneuvered on a major event. Find them. Turn over every stone. Find that shadowy rat. I want to see who this big shot is who dares to mess with Phantom Capital.
Boss, it's up 10 times.
10 times? Our margin's about to blow.
Hello? The exchange is demanding more margin, or they'll force a close.
Absolutely not. A forced close will ruin us. Close the position now. All the put options. Price doesn't matter. Take the loss and close. Now.
Boss, look at the screen. No one's selling. Our buy orders aren't getting any hits.
No one's selling? They're up 10 times and still not satisfied? What are they trying to do? So ruthless. Who's behind this? They're trying to ruin us.
Last month's performance was terrible, and now this. Just my luck.
Chairman Warner, compared to those hedge funds about to collapse, our risk controls are solid. Losses are manageable.
It's still a loss. Today's loss reports, I can't even get through them.
But for the put sellers, it's a death blow. Now, many funds and brokers are desperate to close out, but they can't find any buyers.
Can't find any buyers? Is the price too high?
Price is secondary. The key is, before the crash, someone bought up all the puts, and that mystery buyer is refusing to sell. They're holding tight.
So ruthless. This has to be insider trading.
Those sellers can only watch as their losses mount. They can't even cut their losses.
Lewis, the company's in this state and you're still smirking?
Chairman Warner, aren't you curious about the mystery buyer who's roiling the market?
Of course. Exposing your position is suicide. Who'd be that stupid?
Chairman Warner, the one holding all those options, is from our own Phantom Capital. Manager of Trading Division 7, Henry Sullivan.
He just started and this happens. He must be wiped out. Wait, the mystery buyer.
Not yet. That feeling isn't here yet.
Manager, you've been staring at the screen. You must be tired. Have a snack. Get some energy. Relax, manager. I really didn't make this. It's from the cafe downstairs. Can you please stop looking like you're about to die every time I bring you food?
Come on, it's not that bad. We're holding for now. As I've said before, trading is your call. If you think now is the best time, you're free to sell anytime. After all, at our cost, whenever we sell, we'll make a killing.
I agree. We should hold for now. They haven't announced any major rescue measures yet. Panic is still spreading. Thanks to them, our profits are still rising.
Relax. When the time comes, I'll be the first to let you all know.
Great! Then we'll follow your lead, manager.
It's time, right now.
What's the call? Still holding?
He's still planning to hold.
I'm so on edge. These numbers, I never dreamed of this. I'm afraid we'll lose it all.
We just need to follow orders. We're just mortals. We can't read a god's mind. The manager's making us money, so let's not worry.
Right. He's definitely waiting for the perfect moment. Manager, what's this?
Right now. All our positions, all the options, all the positions. Now, not a single one left. Liquidate everything.
Manager, now? But we're still making a killing. Just a few more minutes.
Shut the hell up. Execute. You think you get to have an opinion?
Boss, there won't be any sell orders today, right?
That bastard holding our balls. He's just sitting on it. It's been skyrocketing. He'd sell now?
Watch the screen. Don't miss a single sell order. Which son of a bitch is holding so many puts?
There it is! The buy orders are in!
Quick, buy them all. Cover all our short positions, quick. He's squeezing it out. He's watching the price. Buy everything he puts out. I just need to cover. How's it going? Are we covered?
Mostly covered. The price was insane, but at least we're covered.
We're bleeding money. But it's better than a margin call.
Why sell now? Hold on a few more days and we'd be bankrupt. He could have made more.
We're just lucky to be alive.
Haha! Boss! Look at the news!
Securities regulator bans major shareholders from selling.
Secondary market share sales.
The People's Bank has announced a rate cut.
The price we just bought at was the absolute peak.
Just minutes off. He cleaned me out. Left me with nothing. Which bastard?
$50 million in principal and turned it into $250 million in a week. It's like he's taken basic finance and rubbing its face in the dirt. Just rub it in.
He's tearing it to shreds and feeding it to a shredder.
Chairman Warner, Henry Sullivan, where on earth did you find him? His file just says he's an unemployed youth.
I wish I knew. I can't tell him I met him playing video games. And just hired him out of pity? There's a thing called fate. It's something you feel, not something you can explain.
So Manager Sullivan has powerful backers. Chairman Warner must have used some special means to bring in this master. Should we learn his investment strategy? It's like he turns everything to gold.
I've studied his trading records.
And
I couldn't see any logic, just chaos. But every single trade made a fortune. Isn't that infuriating?
while I was abroad, so much has happened at the company.
How's it going in Helena?
The repayment deadline is almost here, and they still haven't raised enough. But I think they'll pull through.
It's already a mess at home. If Helena defaults on its debt, we're all screwed.
Henry's bonus this month. With a 30% cut of the profits, that's tens of millions, at least.
Having Henry stuck as a division manager, isn't that a waste of his talent?
Of course. With his incredible results, still just a manager? Ridiculous.
Then we'll create a new division just for him.
To Trading Division 7's glorious victory. Cheers! It's all thanks to our brilliant manager Sullivan. In my entire life, the best decision I ever made was joining Trading Division 7 and following you. This one's for our great manager Henry Sullivan. Cheers, guys! We crushed it! Our division's performance. That bonus is ours. Dream house and car, here we come. And who do we have to thank? Manager Sullivan! Manager Sullivan!
Manager, I heard from other departments that everyone's looking into the Helena situation. Is it going to be a big deal?
What a buzzkill. We're celebrating today. Why talk about work? 3 shots for you.
But Leon...
What else are we going to talk about if not money? Talking money is the fun part.
Ha ha ha!
This is going to be huge.
Manager, what are you looking at? You don't look so good.
Let's get back in the game tomorrow.
Huh? Didn't you say we were holding off? And to take a break?
I changed my mind. How about we play for keeps?
What?
The manager's going big again.
I didn't sleep a wink. All I see is the manager's grin and that let's play for keeps. $250 million in cash for a short-term play. My heart's still racing. It's all my fault. Why did I bring up Helena? Even if you hadn't.
Do you think the manager would pass up this chance? We've already crushed our performance targets.
Why risk everything? Just to dance on the edge?
$250 million in mainland equities. Pour it all into one small cap stock. The price soars. The exchange will be on us in no time. Damn, market manipulation. If one account exceeds 5% of the trading volume, it triggers special monitoring. Even if we split it into hundreds of orders, the system will still flag it as coordinated activity. Too risky. Oh, right, research. On the Helena debt crisis. The latest report?
Here, manager. Research compiled views from major overseas banks. The conclusion is that Helena won't default. There's a 97% chance. Manager, 97%. The market thinks Helena will pull through. We don't need to take this risk, do we?
You don't believe the 97%? You're sure Helena will default?
I'm betting on that 3% chance. That's the only truth.
A sovereign default? That's absurd.
Nothing's impossible. Why isn't there any mention of hedging tools for shorting?
Manager, the last crash wiped out the brokers. They lost everything. No one's willing to open high-risk short positions. The market is in a panic. No one dares to open high-risk short positions. And it's not just options and derivatives. Even ETFs tracking major European indices are practically gone from the market. No one's buying these high-risk products. When issuers saw they weren't selling, they pulled them from the market to avoid being stuck with them.
250 million. But there are so few tables to play at. The domestic market is too restrictive. The derivatives market is closed. I'll have to go to a bigger pond. The Forex market is big enough, right? Can it handle our order?
Theoretically, yes, but our division doesn't have direct Forex trading authority. The company has a dedicated Forex trading division. We have to coordinate with them. We'd need the head of trading's approval or even higher ups.
So if they approve, we can do it?
Probably. For major international events, they'll make an exception. But the approval is strict.
I'll handle the approval. Before we get Forex trading approval, we can't just wait on the domestic market. Short this. Long this.
Manager, how's the bonus split?
Troublesome. My gut tells me what to buy. But how to split 250 million across these stocks? How much can I buy without hitting the regulatory limit? It actually works. So that's how I use this intuition.
Come in.
Director Lane, Manager Sullivan from Trading Division 7 is here.
What's that monster Henry Sullivan doing here? Quickly, send him in.
Good morning, Director Lane. Sorry to disturb you so early. My apologies.
Not at all. You're always welcome. I'm always free. Have a seat.
No, the market's opening soon. Let's make this quick.
Just say it and go. Being around you is killing me. Go on.
Division 7 is planning to use the $250 million. All of it.
What, all in?
Yes, but the domestic market is too restrictive. We're shifting our focus to the Forex market. I need your approval.
$250 million in the vast Forex market. That's understandable. With your track record, you could just coast, and no one would dare say a word, right? Why rock the boat? You're just bored?
I'm planning to make a move on the euro.
The euro? Because of Helena?
I'll apply for a Forex trading account. Going short on the euro.
Shorting the euro? The euro's been rising. You're shorting it now. Unless you think Helena is going to default.
Yes.
He's insane, a complete lunatic. A Eurozone country just defaulting on its debt? How is that possible? You're going to play short-term with $250 million?
Yeah.
Anyone else? I'd have slapped them by now. But he's Henry Sullivan, the miracle worker. We'll open the Forex account. It'll take some time. I'll try to expedite it. I'll get you set up.
Okay. Thank you, Director Lane.
How am I going to report this to the higher-ups? Reporting, sir. We have a complete lunatic in our department, betting hundreds of millions on Helena's default. I'm not getting fired for this, am I? Come in. What's that kid Henry up to now?
Manager Sullivan, through Director Lane, has requested to open a foreign exchange trading account, Forex.
What's that kid thinking now? He's already feeling boxed in and wants to go play in the big leagues? This kid, turning 50 million into 250 million. That's a record to brag about for a lifetime. And he still wants to trade Forex? So, is he going long-term or short-term?
Chairman Warner, Director Lane said on the phone that Manager Sullivan plans to short the euro, ultra short-term, betting on a Greek default.
Ha ha ha, that kid's got guts. He's like a sports car at full throttle. We can't let the rules of reality get in his way. You handle it yourself. In 2 days. Get it done. Also, get all the key executives in here. I have an announcement. It's time. For this kid, we're forming a team. The strongest in Phantom Capital's history.
Guys, just a what-if scenario. What if we're wrong and lose 10%? That's $25 million.
Don't scare yourselves. The manager's here.
Sorry, I'm just really nervous.
What have I always told you? Your mindset is key. Remain calm when the world's falling apart.
But Leon, that's $250 million. Even Buffett would be sweating bullets.
When you can't take it anymore, just look at our manager. He's never wrong.
His nerves must be made of steel.
He's already worth so much, and he's still studying. He's already worth so much, and he's already worth so much, and he's still, that's what a true leader is. That's what real leadership looks like.
Closing time. It's still early morning in Greece. That's it for today. What the hell? How can there be a signal at this hour? Impossible. It's 4 a.m. in Helena. Even politicians would wait for daylight, right? Did they all sleepwalk into declaring bankruptcy? Thank God it's real. This is huge.
Those Helena lunatics. They actually did it?
It wasn't the Helena government. It was the IMF. It just released an emergency statement.
The IMF offered Helena an extension. And the Helena government flat out refused.
Isn't that just a public declaration of default? Helena's defaulting. Manager, you're a god.
Woohoo!
All right, everyone. Time to reap the rewards.
Yes, manager.
Chief Carter, the exchange sent a request for assistance.
Who's it this time?
Why them again?
They made a killing off the last crash, and they're already causing trouble again? They split $250 million into multiple accounts, but each position is still huge. The exchange wants our help monitoring them.
They're very good at this. The buy-in is just below the threshold. Not quite illegal, but not clean either. But it's still a huge move. Damn, this guy's a real talent.
Chief, is there a problem?
This trader knows our rules better than we do. This skill, this timing, even a veteran couldn't pull this off. He nailed the last crash and timed Helena's collapse to the second. Phantom Capital. Who are you, really?
Chief, Phantom Capital's funds have gone dead after the buy-in. No movement. That's odd.
Keep watching them. They're probably cooking up something big.
Chief, the market's crashing.
They refused the extension. Sovereign default. This is huge.
The Helena government has refused the extension.
The bomb finally went off. How is that possible?
They didn't just know this morning.
They knew long before that Helena would default.
Chief, they didn't just position themselves early. They're also exploiting the market's wild swings to make crazy, high-stakes short-term trades.
Every single trade is timed perfectly at the peak or trough. There's definitely a mastermind orchestrating this. Find out who's running this team. Find out who.
It's time, Lily. Sell all your shares.
But it's still rising.
Do it. Now. Leon, liquidate now. Reverse signal. So fast? Wait. Don't sell. Buy back in, now.
Huh? Is this even humanly possible?
Paul, liquidate. David, go all in. This feeling, it's just like leading the guildmaster to take down a boss. Buy back what you just sold.
Paul, do what he says. Stop thinking. Execute. Ugh, I'm beat. My neck feels like it's in a cast.
My hands are still shaking. That was intense. My heart, it skipped a beat so many times. So, how much did we make today? 5%?
5%? Think bigger. Our total return today was 35%.
What? 35%? In just a few hours? We made almost 10 million in one day. Even a printing press isn't this fast. How did the manager pull that off? Can he see the future?
I hear the Forex market is 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was that "oh" about? He seems excited.
Once our Forex account is set up, we'll be making money 24 hours straight?
No way. Making this much money. I don't want to drop dead.
Man, that was a rush. Like a guild clearing a new dungeon. So close to death, grinding down the boss. But as great as that was, the after effects are brutal. Too bad my body can't keep up. I'll need a big meal tonight to recover.
Frank, what's the urgent matter?
Director, I have an important report. You may find this hard to believe. Please take a look at this.
What the hell is this? In just a few hours, 90 million in profit. Are you sure the numbers are right?
Director, we've double-checked this several times. It's accurate. That's about a 35% return. As for their end-of-day trading, they completely stopped trading just before the close. They seem to be avoiding suspicion of manipulating stock prices.
If I recall correctly, this is the same group from the last market crash, the ones who wreaked havoc on the market, and who the entire financial world couldn't find, those mysterious funds.
Director, it's Phantom Capital. They're too big. This is a total mismatch.
Given the same funds, could you in a few hours generate returns this absurd?
Forget 90 million. I'd be lucky to break even.
This isn't something a normal person could pull off. Keep a close eye. They're more ambitious than we thought.
But what if it's all just their real ability?
If it's real, in just a few years, the world's richest person will be from Newland for the first time.
You kid. How on earth did you get those insane returns? Spill it.
Oh, just luck. Just pure luck.
Honestly, I gave you a leg up back then. But now, it feels like I'm the one riding your coattails.
Vincent, without you, I'd probably be doing some menial job.
We have business to discuss. I'm creating a new division at the company.
A new division?
Once this new division is up and running, you'll be the director.
Director? I just became a manager. I haven't even settled in yet.
Those insane returns of yours speak louder than any resume. You wanted access to Forex trading, right? This new division, I'm giving you full access to all trading. Forex, commodities, bonds, derivatives. Any investment on the market, you can trade it without limits. All doors are open.
Is he creating a custom division for me? One that can trade in all global financial markets? A super investment division with full access?
Here are the core candidates I've selected for you. Take a look. Hey, what's wrong? Are you drunk already?
Not at all. That feeling? I'm sure of it. Could my intuition be telling me who my true right-hand man is?
Elite division. The top division is recruiting. They must be managing hundreds of millions, right? A once-in-a-lifetime chance. I've already applied. Of course. You miss this chance, you'll regret it forever. But I heard the new director is already our manager Sullivan.
Manager Sullivan's promotion is a no-brainer. Just look at our division's returns this month, and Manager Sullivan's god-tier moves. Who else would they promote?
Strange. Why am I not feeling anything? Still nothing. 10 million? Are you kidding me? It's hard to go from luxury to frugality.
Manager Sullivan, applications from HR. Our inbox is flooded.
So many top talents. Why can't I sense a single one? Is my cheat-like intuition failing me at a time like this? A talent? Strange. This resume's education and performance are also unremarkable, even a bit shabby. The top talents didn't trigger it, but these people did. Could it be that this is a diamond in the rough? These people are the ones who can help me.
Manager, so many applications. Can you get through them all today? Do you want us to help screen them?
No need. These are my picks. Compile the list and send it to HR. Tell them to start onboarding.
Okay.
Oh, right. Skip the interviews.
Huh? That's it? Hundreds of resumes and no interviews?
Like ordering takeout, that's way too fast.
Let's see who the manager picked. What kind of geniuses? Manager, are you sure you got the right USB?
This guy's the workhorse of our department. Bottom of the pack. Not the sharpest tool.
Let me see the next one. This guy's historical return. It's negative.
The elite division is hiring these people? What about the company's reputation?
This is nothing like the all-star team I imagined. It's a huge letdown.
I get it.
Leon, what do you get?
They're all solid and reliable, but they lack initiative, no ambition.
Isn't that a flaw?
It's a flaw in other teams, but for Manager Sullivan, it's their greatest strength, because they have no ego. They won't have their own ideas. They'll be like precision machines, executing Manager Sullivan's orders to the letter. Manager Sullivan doesn't want a team of generals. He wants an army of absolute obedience.
Explain this to me. What is Henry up to? He's gathered all the worst performers.
I don't get it either, Chairman. HR said Director Sullivan approved the list the same day. He skipped the interviews.
Ridiculous. This is the Special Investment Division. That kid never plays by the rules. But he always works miracles. Maybe this time is no different. Fine. Trust your people. Or don't hire them. I trust his judgment.
And the startup capital for the new division? How much should we allocate? $500 million.
That's a lot of money. Who said $500 million? I said $5 billion.
$5 billion? Chairman Warner, that's almost all the company's available capital. If anything goes wrong, the whole company will collapse.
Haven't I said this in every meeting? Our country's fund companies will one day become world-famous international financial groups. Investing is a high-stakes gamble. If we succeed, who knows? We could manage $1 trillion in assets and dominate the global markets.
You're truly visionary, Chairman. I believe Phantom Capital will one day make its mark on the global stage, especially with Henry Sullivan. It's just around the corner. Leon, I still can't believe this is real. I never thought I'd get into this division.
Stay grounded. You'll be seeing a lot more of this. I still don't get what Mr. Sullivan saw in me. Anyway, from now on, I'm all in for Mr. Sullivan.
Is everyone here? Find your seats. The equipment is similar to what you've used before. Get familiar with it.
Mr. Sullivan, there are still 10 people missing.
They're on the night shift. Time is tight and the task is heavy. Everyone, start gathering data now. Focus on the Forex market. For your assigned currency, gather all relevant information and compile it. Starting today, our division will be operating with $5 billion.
What? How much? $5 billion?
In 30 minutes, meet in the conference room.
Yes, Mr. Sullivan.
Lily Lane, buy USD, $1 billion.
Yes, Mr. Sullivan.
Leon Harris, long Euro JPY, $500 million. Leo Young, sell GBP, $300 million. Lily Lane, sell and close. Leon Harris, close it.
Finally, it's over. I thought I was going to die.
I always thought it would be great to make money without thinking, but look at us now.
All right, everyone's here. Take your positions. Find your seats. Get ready to take over. You guys can head out now. Great work today, everyone. Go home and get some rest. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
Mr. Sullivan, so we're on a 2-shift system? We're exhausted just following his orders. But what about him? When does he ever rest?
Damn, you guys look like you've been through the ringer.
That's not important. Leon, guess what our department's total gains were? From yesterday's day shift to the end of the night shift.
How much?
5 points. A full 5% on a $5 billion portfolio. 5% profit in one day. It was a masterclass.
Only 5 points? Mr. Sullivan will be disappointed.
Huh? Disappointed? He'd be disappointed with this much profit?
You're still new. You'll understand.
Morning, sir.
Prepare for a meeting in 30 minutes.
Sir, global markets have frozen over. Trading volume is dead. Everyone's panicking.
Money's pouring into safe havens. Gold and the dollar are rising. But trading's a complete slog. Liquidity is terrible.
So, everyone's scrambling to pile into safe havens.
Yes, sir. Hot money's pouring into gold, the dollar, yen, treasuries, and the Swiss franc, a recognized safe haven. At this rate, prices will keep pushing to new highs.
What was that feeling just now? Lily, repeat what you just said.
I said that currently, money is pouring into gold, the dollar, yen, and treasuries, and the Swiss franc.
The Swiss franc. The SNB set a floor at 1.20, the so-called safest asset. My gut, why is it sending such a strong signal? This isn't just about seeking safety. Something's definitely off here. Everyone, liquidate all your positions now. Every last one. Once all positions are cleared, immediately go all in on the Swiss franc. Buy as much as you can. Use all $5 billion and put it all in.
Yes, sir.
His very first day on the job, and in this god-awful market, the kid pulled a 5% profit.
Yes, Chairman Warner. I also heard from the elite division that Director Sullivan did it all himself. He monitored the market from the opening bell till 4 a.m.
That brat. He's back to his old habit of pulling all-night raids.
Director Sullivan's energy is really on another level.
It's not about energy. He has a death wish. If he works himself to the bone, who's going to run the elite division? No. I have to knock some sense into him before my trip. What is he up to now?
Not exactly. Today, Mr. Sullivan made an even weirder decision. He ordered to liquidate all positions and dump the entire $5 billion straight into Swiss francs, the safest and most boring currency in the world.
All in?
Yes, Chairman. Every last cent of it.
Strange. Why the sudden change in his style? Buying a retirement asset that's basically a bank deposit. Any weird movements or bad news from Switzerland lately?
I actually looked into it. The Swiss National Bank recently reiterated they defend the 1.20 euro to CHF floor at all costs.
Something's fishy here.
You asked for me, Chairman?
You brat. Glad you could make it. What did I tell you in the game last time? Your team knows to take shifts for all-night Forex trading. But you tanked it all by yourself. You have a death wish?
It's just our first day. I wanted to start off with a bang. I made a 5% profit for the company.
Is 5% more important than your life? If you ever work yourself to the bone like this again, I'll freeze your Forex account.
Understood, Chairman. I promise it won't happen again.
Call me Vincent in private. Calling me chairman makes us sound like strangers.
We're in the office. Gotta stick to the rules. By the way, Vincent, your trip to Arabia, how are the preparations going?
Let me tell you, Arabia is a gold mine. They're about to open their stock market to foreigners for the very first time. It's basically a giant piping hot cake waiting to be sliced. I am fully prepared for this. I'm bringing a whole platoon of staff with me.
Wait a minute, Vincent.
What is it? What's wrong with you?
Chairman, no. Vincent, can you maybe not go to the Middle East?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Are you overworked? Are you seeing things?
I'm not kidding.
Then tell me, why can't I go? Arabia is crucial to the company's future. You can't just say I can't go. You have to give me a reason.
It's the game.
What?
We were supposed to run the dungeon this weekend, remember? You're the guild master. We can't do it without you.
I know you've been under a lot of pressure lately. I promise. When I get back from Arabia, I'll play with you all you want.
Mr. Warner, the car's here.
Vincent!
Mr. Warner, you're here.
Louis, how are the preparations?
Don't worry. I've already set up a meeting with the key people from the Sovereign Wealth Fund. It's an initial meeting to feel them out.
I trust you to handle it. But on a different note, is Riyadh safe? I heard Operation Storm caused quite a stir.
Mr. Warner, you're worrying too much. Riyadh. It's a fortress.
Arabia is the Middle East's top dog. Do you think they'd slack on their own capital's security?
What is Henry so worried about? Was it really just about a game? Is that Hank? Is that Henry? Lewis. Our meeting in Arabia. Can we postpone it?
Mr. Warner, are you kidding? We barely got this meeting. If we back out now, they might not see us at all. Will they even see us? That's anyone's guess.
I'm just scaring myself. Forget it. We'll see when I get back.
Vincent, he must have arrived safely, right? No news. He must be fine. Unless... Am I just scaring myself?
Mr. Sullivan! Have you seen the news?
News? Riyadh. Vincent's in Riyadh. Don't tell me. Answer the phone! Damn it. If only... I should have grabbed his leg and refused to let go. Even if they thought I was crazy. Vincent? Hello?
Henry.
Vincent, Are you okay?
Of course. Your brother's fine. Better than ever.
You scared me to death. Where you are is far from the blast, right?
Actually, I never even went to Arabia.
What?
What you said yesterday, that crazy talk. It was like a spell. It kept running through my head. So I told the driver to turn around, and I canceled the whole damn trip. How on earth did he know?
Mr. Warner, are you okay?
Damn! You scared the hell out of me. Did you all plan this? To come scare me all at once?
No, Chairman Warner, you're a genius. When you suddenly said this morning that you were canceling the trip, we were all so confused. We never thought something like this would happen. You basically saved our lives.
It's nothing. I just had a nightmare the night before the trip, and my eye was twitching like crazy. All right, back to work, everyone. Hey, Mr. Lewis, you stay. Tell me, if we had gone to Arabia as planned, could we have been caught in that blast?
Chairman Warner, it wasn't just possible. It was a certainty. Our first scheduled meeting was in the building that was bombed today.
From now on, to Henry, be as good to him as you can. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is a massive debt. I'm afraid I'll never be able to repay it.
Insane! Safe haven assets are skyrocketing.
Even U.S. treasuries and German bunds are going wild.
But our heavy Swiss franc position is completely stuck.
Because the Swiss central bank has it on a price ceiling leash. If it rises too much, they crash it. If it falls too much, they prop it up.
Then why did Mr. Sullivan buy this? With $5 billion in cash, he bought a franc that can't rise. Isn't that just letting it rot?
I think Mr. Sullivan bought the franc to play it safe and wait and see. That's called having a backup plan keeps you calm.
So what's Mr. Sullivan's real plan?
Mr. Sullivan's mind. How could we mere mortals possibly fathom it? But there's one thing I know better than anyone. When our Mr. Sullivan is driving, he never hits the brakes.
No brakes? What's that supposed to mean?
You've been here this long. Has anyone ever seen Mr. Sullivan do any risk control?
No risk control? That's $5 billion. What if it all goes wrong?
To us, it looks like he's walking a tightrope. But to Mr. Sullivan, this is the most badass risk control. Right. Because if you make money, that's the best risk control. Winner takes all. Results are everything.
Oh.
Ah. The Swiss franc. Isn't it capped? It can't rise, right?
Something huge is happening.
The Swiss central bank just announced they're scrapping the franc's peg to the euro. No warning. Just like that.
Holy shit, it's skyrocketing. 5%, 7%, 10%. This thing is going up like a rocket.
Humph. What did I tell you? That's Mr. Sullivan.
The Swiss National Bank announced today the cancellation of the 3-year-old 1.20 peg of the Swiss franc to the euro. The move came without warning, sending a massive shock through global currency markets.
What?
The Swiss central bank. Are they waving the white flag?
With all the hot money pouring in, they've been dumping francs to prop it up. Now, the Arabia terror attack was the straw that broke the camel's back. So much money poured in, it emptied their coffers. They couldn't plug the hole.
With this surprise move, those hedge funds that were shorting and betting on the peg, They're probably wiped out, right?
Mr. Sullivan, it's up 20%. If we close this position now, if we close it now, we'll make $1 billion. A clean $1 billion. When do we take it?
Still no reaction. So it can still go higher.
Don't move. Hold on.
Any movement from Henry? Has he sold?
He's still holding. No sign of selling.
It's already up over 30%. He's aiming for the moon. 30% is the absolute limit. If it goes higher, I'll eat all the papers on my desk.
Chairman, it's up again. It's over 33%.
Still rising.
It's been at 33% for a while. It must be the peak. Has Henry sold?
No.
Still not selling? Does he really think it can go higher?
Oh no, it's dropping. 30%. It's over. We're about to lose it all.
Looks like even Henry can make a mistake.
Look, it's going back up.
35%, 37%, 40%.
Holy shit.
He sold. He sold. Mr. Sullivan sold it all at the 40% peak.
Whew, he finally sold. This was insane. My heart was racing. If it were anyone else, I'd have shut it down. That was wild.
This kid. He's a genius.
I almost had a heart attack today. That was a real eye-opener.
When it dropped from 30% to 15%, I was in shock. He held on until the peak to sell.
His mental strength is godlike. Financial beast. That name is so fitting.
$5 billion in capital. After this run, Mr. Sullivan's available funds must be almost $7 billion now.
His division was just started. At this rate, our AUM will hit $1 trillion.
My dad's birthday is coming up. I want to get him a car, but I'm not a car guy. I'm a bit lost.
Great eye, sir. This SUV has plenty of space. Powerful four-wheel drive, hybrid, great on gas, and safety, top of the line.
Can I get in and take a look?
Of course, right this way. The comfort is top-notch.
Not bad. My dad would love this solid, safe feel.
Like it? Our Volks Auto is Europe's green car of the year. Perfect emission score. And the fuel economy is amazing.
This isn't static. It's a gut feeling. A sharp, stabbing sensation. Repeat what you just said.
Our Volks Auto is Europe's green car of the year. Emissions are 20% lower than the last model. Sir?
Thanks for the intro. I'll be back another time. This gut feeling isn't a coincidence. Is there something wrong with this car? Is Volks Auto public?
Sir, the Volks Auto Group Deep Dive Report. The Volks Auto Deep Dive Report is here. Volks Auto's market cap is 119.3 billion euros. Share price is 250 euros. An all-time high.
Project Progress
Report. A top-tier blue chip. Major funds are buying in. To go long, trade on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. But you must report to BaFin. Very strict regulations.
Why no reaction? Am I not clear on long or short? Strange. Still nothing. Was investing in Volks Auto itself a mistake? What if it wasn't about Volks Auto Group as a whole, but one of their car models? With a fatal flaw. So many angles. Could I have been completely wrong this time? Was my gut feeling just an illusion?
Mr. Sullivan, are you okay?
I'm fine. Back to work. I've found the way. Short the hell out of it.
Leon, what's Mr. Sullivan thinking? Does he think it's due for a pullback?
A short-term correction for Volks Auto is normal. You're underestimating Mr. Sullivan. He's not just looking for a short-term pullback.
Leon, what do you mean by that? Hedge funds, American depository receipts? Why focus on ADRs and a few specific hedge funds?
The key is, these are all indirect investments. We're not directly trading on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. If we shorted Volks Auto directly in Frankfurt and the stock suddenly crashed, what would the German Federal Financial Authority think?
Insider trading? You mean Mr. Sullivan wants to rip off the German guys?
Mr. Sullivan, the ADRs and hedge funds you requested are ready.
These are all tied to the German market, right?
Absolutely! I picked the most aggressive and ruthless short funds. They're all ruthless market crushers.
Invest in the ones I've checked. Use the circled amounts. Not a cent more, not a cent less.
Yes, sir. Sir, a domestic broker has also launched a high-risk, high-reward fund. It's focused on European stocks, and Volks Auto is in its sector.
Interesting. Then let the top domestic broker do their part. Let's turn the market upside down. Use the circled amounts. Wire them the money.
Henry's been cozying up to those prime brokers lately. What's he up to?
Prime brokers, like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, they only serve hedge funds.
He wants to leverage billions from them? What's Henry got to offer?
He's not after leverage.
Then what's he after? Just having tea and chatting? Exchanging investment tips?
He's using prime brokers to reach hedge funds and using their stock lending service.
Stock lending? Shorting? Who's he shorting?
He split $7 billion into tiny pieces and invested in dozens of different financial products.
Henry, the man who bets it all on one shot, is diversifying his risk?
Quite the opposite. No matter how many twists and turns, it all points to one target. Volks Auto.
The German one? The market darling everyone's raving about? That's the one? He's betting $7 billion on shorting Volks Auto? Every analyst in the world is guaranteeing Volks Auto will hit 300 euros. Where does he get the nerve to go against the whole world?
He's covered his tracks completely. The money's going through dozens of dummy accounts. If we win, no one will know it was us.
And if we lose? $7 billion shorting one stock, the market's top darling. He always seems to smell blood when no one else does. The Swiss franc crash, the Helena crisis. What's his angle this time?
I don't know.
That new car of yours, isn't it a Volks Auto? While you can still get a good price, sell it now.
I'm looking for a new car tomorrow.
Never seen Mr. Sullivan spread money so evenly. 70 billion split into dozens of pieces. A textbook example of diversification.
Textbook my ass. Vulture Capital. Hellhound Fund. They're all the most vicious short funds out there. Mr. Sullivan hired a hit squad for an assassination. Once the money hits, those psychos will be howling, borrowing shares to short.
But boss, look at Volks Auto stock. It's still rising.
German retail investors know foreigners are shorting it. They're gunning for us. These retail investors, sometimes they just do it for fun. They're completely reckless.
Oh no, Volks Auto's at a new high.
Boss, we're about to get margin called.
Any word from Director Sullivan?
No, he's just going about his day. He's not even looking at the screen. We're watching $7 billion just vanish.
Something's wrong. The lab test data is perfect. But the emissions on the road feel off. It's different. The test mode emissions are way off from the road data. They rigged the software. Those bastards.
Look at the news. Breaking news. Massive scandal.
Automaker rigs emissions tests with cheat software. Global. Cheat software to rig emissions. Exceed U.S. standards
Emissions
by 40
exceed
times.
U.S.
The U.S.
standards
government will
by
ban
40
all sales in the U.S. Data
The U.S.
shows
government will
nitrogen
ban all
oxide
sales in the
emissions.
U.S.
40 times! These bastards have some serious balls.
No wonder Mr. Sullivan made such a huge bet. He knew all along.
Germany's market is opening soon. Get ready to trade. I'll go ask Mr. Sullivan. Mr. Sullivan.
What's the rush? We don't have to do anything. Right? Nothing to do.
What do you mean? Oh, right. Our hired guns. They'll do all the harvesting for us. We're on full autopilot now.
A shocking scandal. An automaker faked its emissions data NOx emissions 40 times over the limit. Actual emissions were way over the limit. Production and sales have been halted.
Chairman Warner, Henry Sullivan was right.
I told you. That kid wasn't just acting on a hunch. What's the reaction in Germany?
The stock has crashed, dragging down the entire DAX index. BaFin has launched an investigation looking into suspicious trades around Dieselgate.
German public opinion is that insider trading vultures must have shorted the stock to have positioned themselves so perfectly before the crash.
What are the chances we get dragged into this? The probability is practically zero. Director Sullivan split the funds into countless pieces, using encrypted channels through offshore companies, injecting them into over 30 aggressive short funds worldwide. From the German regulator's perspective, it'll just look like they all got lucky.
No one will suspect that a lion is behind this pack of hyenas.
The source of the funds is completely obscured. That kid is terrifyingly cunning.
He's treating the German market like his own backyard.
Wall Street used to fleece us. Now it's our turn. It feels so good. Ha ha ha.
Don't celebrate just yet. He's in the crosshairs now. We have to make sure he's safe. Initiate the highest level of protection. Any sign of trouble, we must stamp it out immediately. Anyone who touches him will have to go through Phantom Capital first.
Bloodbath. It's a massacre. But why do I feel no urge to stop? This means it's far from over.
Vincent, up this late? Checking up on me?
I could worship you. You're a godsend to this whole company.
Come on, you're embarrassing me.
Enough joking. When are you going to cash out? The profits are already insane. Take the win.
Not yet. The show's just begun.
Chairman Warner, what did Director Sullivan say?
He said to wait.
Wait longer? Volks Auto's stock has plummeted below all analysts' expectations. What if the German regulator forces a trading halt?
From a risk management standpoint, the safest play now is to cash out.
You don't get it. He said the show has just begun, so the best is yet to come. The decision to close the deal is entirely up to Henry Sullivan. Now we have another task. Hey, we're forming a security team for our top executives. Former special forces, the best of the best. Starting tomorrow, Henry gets 24-hour bodyguards, a bulletproof car, and a secure driver. His safety is our top priority.
Absolutely. He's our national treasure now.
PR, be ready. If any overseas press targets us, use every resource to shut it down. Yes, we used to be pawns. Now Henry has made us players. We're not just going to win this game. We're going to win big.
I never dreamed in my life I'd ever ride in a car like this. Son, this must have cost a fortune, right?
Mom, it's the company's car. It's for me.
Come on. Your mom just isn't used to this. My son is a director at a major company now. What's wrong with him riding in a car like this?
Bro, you're amazing. I'm gonna post this and make all my classmates so jealous.
Don't go bragging about me.
Mr. Sullivan, your family is so lucky. You rarely use the car, and we feel bad getting paid so much. Just let me know anytime.
Thanks, Mr. Peterson. Sorry to trouble you on the weekend.
Hank, you've really made it. I am so happy, but you are always so busy. You've lost weight. It breaks my heart. You can't earn it all. Your health is most important.
Just don't ruin your health at such a young age.
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. I know what I'm doing. My job is pretty easy. It's just mental work, not tiring.
Mr. Sullivan, we're at Evergreen Crown Residences.
This building is so luxurious.
How much could this possibly cost?
Mom? This building is done next year. There's a 5-star hotel downstairs. Full service. You won't have to worry about a thing.
Bro, these are tens of millions. You're insane.
Mr. Sullivan, our Prestige Concierge Service provides full-service, top-tier support.
This is the life of the gods. Is this what superpowers feel like?
Then you better get used to it. When the building's done next year, we'll move in. Seeing them happy, it's worth it. Strange. Ever since we got here, what's with this weird nagging feeling?
Mr. Sullivan, this project is very popular. Many clients are booking 3 or 4 units each. I suggest you book soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Is this building a shoddy job? This is an Evergreen Group project.
Yes, it's Evergreen Group's flagship project in Metro City. Quality is guaranteed.
Cutting corners on a project like this is a death wish. If it's not the building itself, is Evergreen Group up to something?
Bro, what's wrong?
Hold on.
Hey.
You look so pale. Son, what is wrong?
This strange feeling.
It's him.
Mr. Sullivan, we've checked. Evergreen Group's power structure is stable. The transition was smooth. On the surface, everything's calm. No red flags.
On the surface?
The project itself is fine. It's their flagship project, after all. They wouldn't dare mess it up.
Classic tycoon playbook.
Our research team worked half the night, just to barely put this mind map together.
Evergreen Group's real lifeline isn't here. It's this. Registered in the Cayman Islands, the Evergreen Global Trust.
You mean this Evergreen Global Trust? Records show it's their family trust. For an outsider to get involved, it's impossible. Impossible.
Leon Harris. Believe it or not, the person who's always saying, "I'm not interested in power," is usually the most ambitious one.
You mean Charles Sinclair is faking it? He's after the entire Evergreen Group?
Normally, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But my gut tells me something's definitely up. Go do something for me right now. Tell the research team, at all costs, to dig up everything on the Evergreen Global Trust.
On it.
A family feud? Interesting. You can fight all you want. Just don't affect the quality of my property. But, since there's such a good show, not to place a bet and make a profit would be a waste.
Sir, we're here.
Father, all my life, you always told me to support my brother. In your eyes, it was always just him. You said the company was his and only his, but I refused to accept that. So be it. Then I must follow the example of the patient and enduring King Quinn, who finally rose to power, and turn my blade on my own kin. With iron and blood, I will forge my throne.
Mr. Sullivan, that move. You're like the Soros of Newland.
Come on, Soros is nothing. Next to our Mr. Sullivan, he's not even fit to shine his shoes.
Our Mr. Sullivan's investment skills are godlike. That vision, that boldness. There's no one else like him in the world.
Henry Sullivan sits in his chair. He's calm, unfazed by the praise around him. He just gently swirls his coffee cup.
What's the final profit?
Mr. Sullivan, considering our diversified investments, the various channels used, and the costs from the short funds, after all the fees, the confirmed profit so far is roughly $10 billion. 10.
The $10 billion club. We're in?
$10 billion. Sounds like a lot. But compared to a giant like BlackRock, which manages $100 trillion, it's a drop in the bucket. One day, I'll reach that level too. No. I'll rise even higher.
Oh, right, Mr. Sullivan. Here's the information you specifically requested.
On the Evergreen Group?
Yes. Based on the research team's intelligence, the actual control of the Evergreen Group is indeed held by a Cayman Islands-based Evergreen Global Trust. And this trust isn't publicly traded, very secretive. Getting their shares on the open market is next to impossible. We'll have to rely on over-the-counter trading.
So the key is to find any stake in Evergreen Global Trust. Absolute garbage. Worthless junk. Been listed for ages. No one's touched it. That's the one. I've been looking for you. Finally found you.
Good thing we pulled out fast. Brilliant, Mr. Sullivan. One more day, and that billion would have been gone. That move by Mr. Sullivan was pure genius.
He must have known exactly. The Empire government would bail them out, right?
Volksauto is the Empire's golden child. How could a father watch his own son die?
We can only see one step ahead. But Mr. Sullivan is already 10 steps ahead. Sir, we closed the OTC deal as you instructed.
What deal?
We bought up Jincon Holdings Cayman Islands junk stock. Cost us a full $2 billion. Jincon Industrial Holdings? Never heard of them.
Almost no dividends and no IPO in sight. What's the point?
$2 billion? Doesn't a deal like that usually take forever? How come when we made an offer, they acted like we were their saviors and took it right away?
They were desperate. They were just dumping a hot potato.
Of course they were. I crushed them, and they were about to get margin called. They had to sell or go bankrupt. But this hot potato is a priceless treasure to me.
Breaking news. An urgent event is unfolding. Stay tuned for updates. Breaking news. An urgent event is unfolding. Stay tuned for updates. Breaking news. An urgent event is unfolding. Stay tuned for updates. Richard Sinclair has been removed from his directorship. His brother, Charles Sinclair, is the new executive director of multi-billion-dollar empire.
Control of the Evergreen Group
Has changed hands.
What's going on? Wasn't the succession deal set in stone?
Hurry, turn it up!
Mr. Sullivan called it. Charles Sinclair was acting all along. He knew all along. That's why he bought that junk stock. It's a master plan.
What the hell is this?
I wake up, and I am not the chairman anymore.
Please, Chairman. It was probably Charles Jr. behind this. He's somehow convinced the Evergreen Global Trust's shareholders
to hold a secret board meeting.
That traitor! Those shareholders are all my men. How could Charles Jr. have turned them?
Chairman, I think Charles has been planning this. He won everyone over without anyone noticing.
That damn kid, Charles. So he was behind my back, playing dirty. Andy, is there any way to fix this? If I step in myself, can I turn this around?
If you step in yourself, you can definitely turn things around. But to get it all back, I'm afraid it's unlikely. Charles wouldn't dare do this unless he had the means to fight you.
I'm not dead yet. That little bastard thinks he can step on me to get ahead. Not a chance.
Ha ha ha! Charles Sinclair! He just sold out his dad and his brother. He really pulled the rug out from under them.
All right, let's put the gossip aside. The key question now is, Mr. Sullivan, what will the Sinclairs offer for our shares?
Generally, a 20% premium in a takeover battle is standard.
20% of $2 billion. That's $400 million?
That's just generally. Historically, for control, the highest premium ever was 50%.
50% of $2 billion. That's $1 billion in pure profit.
You must have known Charles was up to something. So you grabbed these key shares in advance, right?
Now I hold the key shares. I'm the deciding factor, waiting for the highest bid.
But what if they just cut us out and work it out between themselves?
Not to worry. Evergreen's ownership is a mess they have to sort out first. We'll just wait for the fish to bite. I have a feeling these shares are a hot commodity.
Henry, why am I suddenly getting so many requests from important people?
Chairman Warner, Evergreen's second son, Charles Sinclair, and his father are now evenly matched, locked in a bitter fight.
William Sinclair, a man of great reputation, cornered by his own son. It's a sad state of affairs.
Part of Evergreen's profits goes to Global Trust for dividends. Who wouldn't want a bigger piece of that? Global Trust shares are held by a few insiders. One of them is Jincon Holdings. They were big on the European auto market. You know, that car company? The one all over the news?
They must have lost their shirts.
They didn't just lose money. They almost blew up. They had to sell everything to survive, dumping all their assets. That included shares in an industrial holding company. As a percentage of Global Trust's total shares, it's exactly 5%.
5%? Now, Senior Chairman Sinclair and his second son Charles are neck and neck. That 5% is the deciding vote. Who has those shares now?
We do. Phantom Capital.
You're a goddamn freak.
It is all set, sir. But Vincent Warner insists that you and the senior chairman be there together. He is really full of himself.
He holds the winning card. So of course he can be arrogant. I just don't get it. How did Phantom Capital know my move in advance? The timing was perfect.
We checked. Before you made your move, they already had the shares. There was no leak.
Not a leak. It was a premonition. I'd like to see what this Vincent Warner is made of.
You disgraceful son. You've shamed our family.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Why would you do something so stupid? Do you have no respect for your brother?
If you'd just given me a fair chance, would I have had to go this far?
Let's all calm down. Let's keep this civil. Let's talk business. You can argue later.
50% premium. $3 billion. I'm taking those shares.
We'll go 60%.
Mr. Warner, decide quickly. 60% premium. Take it or leave it.
Since you're both serious, I have a price in mind. Whoever can pay gets them. I want 10 billion.
10 billion, Mr. Warner? Are you messing with us?
Warner, are you insane?
I'm perfectly sane. Contact me when you've made up your minds. Goodbye.
How long are you going to keep up this act?
What do you mean?
You've already emptied the company accounts. Using any more would be embezzlement. You're going to jail. Humph. Those equity funds. You think they'd really lend you 10 billion? Even if they did, how would you pay them back? And you? Can you afford it? If I wanted to buy it, of course I could. I already have a slight majority. Why spend 10 billion? To reward that blackmailing scoundrel? Just hand over the shares, get lost, and live out your days in that junkyard, repenting for the rest of your life.
Sir, it is over.
Not yet. We'll just have to raise the stakes. How about it?
Sir, you are not really going to borrow 10 billion, are you?
But if I just give up, you know better than I do what the consequences are. The moment I decided to seize power, I had no way out. I must take complete control of this company, even if it's the end of me.
Charles Jr. So, about those shares. Changed your mind?
Mr. Warner, 10 billion. Is there really no room for negotiation?
10 billion. Take it or leave it.
Fine, I'll take it. But I can't raise that much right now.
I hear you've been surrounded by a pack of hungry wolves.
When they heard 10 billion, they ran off faster than rabbits. I have to buy those shares.
Charles Jr., you're not asking us for a loan, are you?
That's right. Lend it to me.
This kid, he's betting I can't afford to lose this deal. Charles Jr., one moment. I need to make a call. This is a big deal. I can't decide this alone.
So, there's a catch. The one pulling the strings. Who could it be?
Hank took the bait. He can't get 100 billion. He wants to borrow. Will it work? It's just a shell game. Lend him the shares. We'll get it all back with interest. It's a sure thing. Perfect leverage. We'll need some solid collateral.
What kind of collateral do you accept?
Real estate, subsidiaries.
For collateral, make him use the Evergreen Crown Estate.
Will my son go crazy? Buying the shares at any cost.
You're worrying too much. He can't afford 10 billion.
We can't be careless. Contact Vincent Warner. I'll buy those $10 billion shares. At any cost. Secretary Young.
Chairman.
Fine, collateral. But only the Evergreen Crown Estate.
What? That's our multi-billion-dollar flagship project. This is highway robbery.
Impossible.
Then I'm sorry. Goodbye, Charles Jr.
Wait.
Let me think. They wouldn't dare take the Evergreen Crown Estate. As long as I pay on time, the contract is just a piece of paper. Phantom Capital is getting greedy. When we got the bank loan, they wouldn't even take the Crown Estate as collateral. We checked, and the bank didn't ask for it. It is like a gift from heaven. Enough talk. It is just a formality. Once I control the board, I'll pay you back in full with interest.
Deal, Mr. Sinclair.
What? My dad's collapsed.
What did you say? Say that again.
Just got the news. The senior chairman collapsed. He is in the hospital and hasn't woken up.
Wait, my father collapsed?
So I spent 10 billion and put up Evergreen Crown Residences for a 5% stake from Phantom Capital. I am the biggest sucker in the world. Phantom Capital! This isn't over!
Damn, Henry. If we'd been any later, we would have really let this one slip away.
True. Half a day later, Charles Sinclair wouldn't have answered our call.
Just thinking about it still gives me chills. Back then, when you had me ask for the Evergreen Crown Estate as collateral, I thought the deal was definitely off. But he just yelled at me a bit, and then he cooled down.
What?
Come on, it's no big deal. Think about it. To him, I'm just some small-time boss. How dare I make such a huge demand? Of course he'd blow up.
Sorry, Vincent.
If I'd known, I should have been the one to talk to him.
We just fleeced him for $10 billion. What's a little yelling to let off steam? Besides, was he really yelling at me? He was yelling at the $10 billion. Let him yell, it's fine.
The problem is, the contract was just signed, and his dad collapsed.
But honestly, for Charles Sinclair, this deal isn't a total loss. The estate is just collateral. As long as he pays on time, he's in the clear. Put out the fire, then pay the debt. Standard procedure. So, he must hate our guts right now. He probably dreams of tearing us limb from limb. But anyway, Henry, why did you insist on that specific estate? We could have taken any of his subsidiaries. He wouldn't have dared to refuse.
It was just a sudden thought. I bought an apartment there, remember? I guess I'm just attached to the place. Why Evergreen Crown Residences? What makes it so special?
It's a long shot. But what if those bastards run out of cash? That estate. Could we legally take it over?
What are you thinking? Vincent, if we're stuck with it, we're in finance, not operations.
Just dreaming. I heard Charles Sinclair, now that he's in charge, is scrambling for projects to plug the hole. He's making big moves overseas. Seems he was already pushing a project. He wants to build a world-class hotel brand, focusing on Europe, especially in Gallia. He's poured a ton of money into it. What's this about? Could it be because of Gallia?
Ha! Old man, you never saw this coming, did you? Your precious chair, the one you replaced every month. It's all mine now.
Chairman, sitting here, it's like it was made for you.
This seat is really comfortable. But it wasn't easy. Uncle Troy, you'll help me stay in power.
Of course, of course. I'm your shadow, Chairman. Point, and I'll strike. Oh, Chairman, as you requested. Detailed information on Phantom Capital.
These vultures! Oh, they released their performance report so soon?
Yes, Chairman. For private equity firms, they report quarterly.
They came in with $2 billion and pried $10 billion from us. Of course their performance looks good.
I'm afraid it's even more than that.
Wait, Ro, 300%. Their own capital. Tripled. That's way more than $10 billion.
You don't know. This quarter, the whole financial world was in tears. Even the biggest firms were wiped out. But Phantom Capital was the only one thriving.
Impossible! This data must be fake. It's an epic bear market. How is that possible? In one quarter, tripling their own capital.
That's why, Chairman. There's a rumor going around. They say since the market crash, a mysterious force has been making a killing in the market. That big story in Germany? That was them too. On the Germans' home turf, they made a killing. And then they just walked away.
I've heard that rumor. The German Federal Financial Authority couldn't find anyone.
Given their incredible performance this time, it's almost certain. There's no other explanation.
They even fleeced the German market and got away with it. Are these guys really that powerful? Wait, when I met that old fox, Vincent Warner, he didn't seem like the one calling the shots. His eyes. That's not the look of a mastermind. Not at all. There's someone behind that old fox, Vincent Warner. Uncle Troy, our hotel project in Gallia. Do whatever it takes. Push up the schedule. As fast as possible. Now!
But Chairman, there are still many details to work out. Rushing it now might... We can't wait.
We have to get that hotel in Gallia up and running, and fast. We need that European cash flow. Otherwise, Phantom Capital's vultures will have us by the throat. They're holding a huge chunk of Evergreen's money as collateral. We have to pay them off, and fast, and cut them loose.
Holy crap, our company made this much this quarter? For real?
Well, most of the profit came from the new elite trading division. They're the ones who did it. I heard their bonuses make everyone else cry.
How do you get in there? Dream on.
They say only those chosen by Mr. Sullivan, with his godlike intuition, the chosen ones, are allowed in.
Leon, and I heard that junk stock we bought? Evergreen Group bought it for $100 billion. And they even took out a mortgage on it.
Please, $100 billion sounds scary, but for a giant like Evergreen Group, it's chump change. But from what I know, Mr. Sullivan added a clause for asset repayment and a brutal bet.
Damn, he even threw in a bet?
Looks like Charles Sinclair is really backed into a corner. Otherwise, why would he use a flagship project like the new estate to sign a contract that's so one-sided?
True, this contract is all upside for us. But honestly, The odds of those clauses being triggered are slim.
When the contract was drafted, Chairman Warner probably figured, since he'd never get to use them, he might as well add some spice just to mess with them. He threw in every one-sided clause he could think of.
All right, stop overthinking it. If Evergreen pays up, we get $100 billion in cash. And if they can't pay for now, we still get high interest. We can't lose either way.
Let's start the meeting.
Latest news. The Fed has finally ended their long-standing zero-interest policy. The dollar is
Euro
surging.
crash, sharp drop,
And the euro is crashing hard.
Just as I thought. That familiar feeling is back. I feel it, but it's not that strong. But even a little profit is still profit.
Mr. Sullivan, the report you asked for. On the European market. I brought it.
Last time, when Gallia was mentioned, just the mention of it gave me a strange feeling. Could the problem be with Gallia? This feeling is even stronger than last time.
Mr. Sullivan, are you okay? You look so pale.
I'm fine. Bring me the other reports, the industry analysis reports. All of them. There's a big problem here. For now, anything related to Gallia, we must stay far away.
Like Gallia, all of Europe is pushing tourism right now. Here in Asia, several countries are also boosting tourism. So, the market is bullish on tourism stocks.
So I'm just stuck with the dollar and yen, building hotels, or just bet on the dollar and yen?
The financial markets have been volatile lately. Trade competition is fierce. Industrial construction costs are up everywhere. Based on past experience, these stocks should all rise. But the current competition isn't affecting us yet. It has little impact on us.
That's the feeling.
Shit. What the hell is this?
The world's about to change. Other sectors fine, but this is defense. The whole sector's moving. This means war, and a massive one.
What's the casualty count in Paris say?
Chairman, preliminary reports. Over 1,000 dead and injured. Gallia has declared a national state of emergency. All borders are closed. All incoming and outgoing flights have been diverted or turned back.
Those goddamned lunatics! That's the capital of Gallia! Are they insane? Why now of all times? Why did it have to be now? What about the hotel? How's the Parisi hotel?
Chairman, I'm afraid the hotel is in serious trouble.
What do you mean, serious trouble?
The borders are sealed. Forget about guests. Even our own people can't get out. The opening is definitely off.
It's the end. The border closure should be lifted soon, right?
I'm afraid not. The Gallian government says, until all the terrorists are caught, the borders won't be reopening.
Chairman, it's bad. Europe's tourism industry is collapsing.
Chairman, our biggest problem now is our cash flow. Overseas project payments have completely dried up.
Then get a loan from the bank. Do I have to spell it out?
But Chairman, if we take out another loan, our debt ratio will skyrocket. Don't you remember the contract you signed with Phantom Capital? The contract clearly states that if our debt ratio exceeds the threshold, they can activate the terms of the bet.
What happens then?
According to the contract's bet clause, if we can't repay the loan on time, the Evergreen Crown Estate will go straight to Phantom Capital.
What the hell? We can give Evergreen Group those suckers the final notice. Am I the hell hearing this right?
With Parisian chaos, Dalian tourism is completely paralyzed for now. To make it worse, those idiots at Evergreen Group chose this exact moment to open.
And then, just like that, Parisi happened.
Exactly. Now Gallia's borders are sealed. Even Accordia Group, the biggest local player, is on the brink. Newcomers like Evergreen are dead meat. Word on the street is, Evergreen can't even get their hands on emergency funds. Their debt is about to explode.
So in our bet, the Evergreen Crown Estate's acquisition price, what was it again?
$20 billion. An absolute steal. Of course, Evergreen will fight tooth and nail.
Fight? With what?
You think he even predicted this whole situation?
Predicted the terror attack? How is that possible? This kid.
Is he really that godlike?
Uncle Troy, about the equity funds. Still no word?
Chairman, they're all holding back. None of them are willing to lend to us.
Damn it. Damn it, you heartless sons of bitches! It's just $10 billion!
They're afraid it's a bottomless pit. They'll lose everything.
Keep trying.
Yes, I'll push them again. If only I had been calmer back then. Not so desperate for quick results. I wouldn't have signed that damn contract. You want my crown residences? Dream on. I'd rather die and jump from this building than let you bastards win.
Mr. Sullivan, something else happened. After Germany, Belgia's hit too. Our big position in Horizon Technologies, it's hit the daily limit. That's insane.
War is hell for some. But for others, it's a golden opportunity.
I heard Gallia's cracking down. They're looking for who shorted the market early to profit from the crisis.
They're investigating that? Making money is a skill. You take your own risks. It's just political theater. All right, enough watching. Those defense stocks I had you buy, count them up. Prepare to sell them off in batches. Hold Horizon Technologies for now. Keep an eye on Titan Tech and Safe Home Solutions. As for the rest, every single one. Sell them all.
Yes, Mr. Sullivan, on it.
Of all of them, the Brits are the biggest contributors. What the hell? What's going on? A stroke? A cramp? Or sleep paralysis? No, it's broad daylight. Damn it. Is something wrong with my body? Am I so young having a stroke? This is...
Boss, Elite Trading Division, has a new job for us. They specifically asked for our research support.
Oh, really? What's the new trick this time? Big Henry wants something exciting again?
Boss, he specifically asked for a detailed scenario analysis on Britain exit and all the relevant background info and data. The more comprehensive, the better.
What? Euro-British relations are changing?
Is this for real?
Exactly. Britain's in there. They're the big brother. That sounds impossible.
That's true. But every time Mr. Sullivan asks for some wild research, before long, the event actually happens. His mouth is like a magic oracle.
Does it matter what we think? Have you forgotten who got our department to where it is today? Mr. Sullivan is the one who feeds us. All right. Enough chatter. Get to work. This time, will that man's divine prophecy come true again?
Mr. Sullivan, the analysis on Britain's relations adjustment is ready.
Good work. The report's conclusion is what I expected. The cons far outweigh the pros. But I trust my gut. Everyone, let's hear it. What do you think about Britain's relations adjustment?
Mr. Sullivan, while they may not be happy with the current relationship, I don't think they'd go this far.
I think the world rarely plays by the rules. If we were to sell off all our holdings, how much capital would we have?
If we sell everything, just over 10 billion.
Not a cent left. We're all in.
Gallia is done for, but Britain's still in. As long as the Britain project holds, we can save the crown residences.
Breaking news. Britain plans to adjust trade relations. A referendum on the adjustment will be held.
What the hell is this? Damn Britain, that lunatic. What was he thinking? Chairman, what happened?
Britain's out of the EU. The project there is ruined.
What? Mr. Sinclair, the loan. We can't pay it back? Chairman, the bank is demanding payment.
Ignore it. No, absolutely not. Evergreen Crown Residences is our last hope. No matter what, we have to save it.
Bro, you're home.
Mm-hmm. It's not the weekend. What are you doing here?
Try this. Our Metro City J Hotel teamed up with a super famous top Michelin chef for this limited edition collaboration.
Spill it. What trouble did you get into now?
Bro, Evergreen Group's new building, the Evergreen Crown Estate. is about to be yours. For real?
That's it? It's not a done deal yet. But the Evergreen Crown Estate is indeed collateral for Phantom Capital.
So, will you actually get it?
Hard to say. They'd rather sell off all their other assets to save the Evergreen Crown Estate.
I work at the Metro City J Hotel, remember? We've always been arch rivals with the Evergreen Hotel. We're always forced to work overtime by our bosses, coming up with desperate ideas to steal clients. God, just thinking about it makes me crazy.
Yeah. You guys should just build a better one. Crush them.
Imagine if the Evergreen Crown Estate was ours. That would be amazing. Keep it in the family, right? Bro? What's wrong? Choking? Quick, drink some milk.
That feeling. It's back. You said this bread is a collaboration between your hotel and a foreign chef?
Yep. Isn't it delicious?
A collaboration. Right. Two companies that have nothing to do with each other. What if we had a groundbreaking collaboration?
Those Evergreen Group bastards. They're fighting back harder than I thought. Words come down from the top. They want us to back off.
Chairman Warner, please calm down. Put yourself in Charles Sinclair's shoes. His $70 billion crown jewel. He's about to lose $20 billion. Just like that. He'd fight to the death.
Phantom Capital is too small. Once they pull their strings, I can't hold on much longer.
They're just stalling for time to sell off other subsidiaries and pay us back.
Dream on. In this market, who'd take on a multi-billion-dollar mess? But the problem is, if we push them to the brink, we'll be stuck with the estate. We're in finance. We don't run hotels. We're stuck.
Chairman, I have a little idea.
What is it? Spit it out. Your ideas are never wrong.
Let's reach out to Riverstone Holdings. Let's make contact.
Riverstone Hotel. Why didn't I think of that? Let two hungry wolves fight over the same meat. This kid is a genius.
Sophia, today's meeting, your role is crucial. This is our chance to take down Evergreen Hotel, a golden opportunity.
Don't worry, manager. The presentation is ready. It'll be perfect. Phantom Capital? Isn't that my brother's company? What a coincidence. Henry? My brother. What's he doing here? And he's leading the way.
Mr. Quinn, thank you for taking the time to meet with us personally. It's a great honor.
You are too kind, Chairman Warner. Phantom Capital is a star in the financial world. Your company's impressive track record is well known to us.
Henry Sullivan, Phantom Capital, Trading Director.
A department director at a meeting of this level? Director Sullivan, a pleasure. Chairman Warner, your company reached out to us. So, it is about the Evergreen New Hotel Partnership, right?
You're direct, Mr. Quinn. Your company is our first choice.
All right then, I'll get straight to the point. Your company. For the transfer of the hotel's management rights, what is your asking price?
We'd like to hear your thoughts first, Mr. Quinn and Riverstone.
Very well. Then we'll start the bidding.
According to the latest data, due to the global economic downturn and reduced travel spending, among other factors, the overall outlook for the hotel industry is grim.
This girl... The core of this presentation is just one point, repeated. You want a high price? Not a chance. It's the classic lowballing tactic.
Based on this analysis, we at Riverstone Hotel, after careful evaluation, believe a reasonable price range should top out at $5 billion. What do you think, Chairman Warner?
Wait, what is this kid doing?
$5 billion. Not enough. $8 billion. No. $10 billion. Why is my gut feeling getting stronger? That's still not enough. This damn gut feeling. Damn it! $20 billion! This is the only reasonable price.
$20 billion? You're crazy. And you're dragging me down with you. He's serious. $20 billion. I'm in. I'll trust him this once. Phantom Capital. We'll now state our price. How about it?
Of course, Chairman Warner.
$20 billion.
Wait, 20 billion? Chairman Warner, you mean we're supposed to pay 20 billion to buy the Evergreen estate for you?
Exactly.
Chairman Warner, are you kidding me?
Exactly. You're out of your minds. This isn't funny.
Hank, you've really put me in a tough spot today. This price? Are you serious? Fine. You're ruthless. When I do business, I don't joke around. The price is 20 billion.
Chairman Warner, it seems we're far apart. Give us a moment. We need to discuss this internally.
Chairman, what was that all about? Why did you suddenly say 20 billion? That price is insane.
Hank, care to explain?
20 billion. That's the right price for the Evergreen Crown Hotel. The most reasonable price.
Mr. Sullivan, aren't we overreaching a bit?
Shut the hell up, you little punks. Have you all forgotten? Who was it who used just $2 billion to take down the giant Evergreen Group? He's the one who brought Phantom Capital to where we are today. Without Mr. Sullivan, we'd still be nowhere near the Evergreen estate. Who here dares to say they can see further than him or calculate more accurately? Since Mr. Sullivan says 20 billion is the most reasonable, then we'll do it his way. 20 billion. Not a penny less.
$20 billion. Are the people at Phantom Capital insane? How on earth did they come up with that price?
There's no way we can agree to that price. They're clearly not serious about negotiating. Exactly. 20 billion. We're not buying the entire Evergreen Crown residences. We're just getting partial management rights to the hotel. Why should we pay so much? It's outright extortion.
Now is not the time to get angry. Do you really think the people at Phantom Capital are just delusional maniacs?
If we were buying the whole property, maybe 20 billion would be negotiable. But we're only getting management rights to the hotel. We're putting up the money, the effort, and the risk. And we only get partial management rights. What else would you call that?
Something's off. There's definitely a catch. When I offered $5 billion, Vincent Warner barely reacted. It was clearly within his range. But after that guy showed him a note, his attitude did a complete 180. Just a division director. Just a division director. Sitting right next to his boss, calling the shots. There's definitely something off about him. Chairman Sinclair, what a surprise to get a call from you. I was just about to congratulate you.
Evelyn Quinn, cut the act! Are you in cahoots with Phantom Capital?
Those bastards? Trying to steal our Evergreen estate? Not a chance!
Oh, Chairman Sinclair. You're being unfair. You know, you should have gotten along with your family.
Cut the crap.
Listen up. Phantom Capital are no good. Working with them is playing with fire.
You're absolutely right. Phantom Capital is far scarier than a tiger.
And Vincent Warner isn't the mastermind. He is just a puppet put up front. There is a much more powerful mastermind behind him.
So, Chairman Sinclair, you mean you want Riverstone to give up the Evergreen Hotel? Just as we're about to take the prize, we should just hand it right back to you?
That is right, Evelyn. Listen to me.
The best thank you for me is seeing the Evergreen Hotel vanish from this world. Some Phantom Capital. 20 billion. What an appetite.
Wait, say that again. $200 billion isn't for the entire Evergreen estate. Just the hotel's management rights?
Come on, Edward, don't get worked up. That's why I'm here to talk to you, the future leader of the group.
Discuss! This is a discussion! You are throwing $200 billion at this without a second thought. Is there anything to discuss?
This isn't just about the hotel's management rights. This is our coronation as the industry leader. Once we get it, Riverstone will leave those bastards in the dust.
Stop! I don't care how you spin it. It is still just renting their property, isn't it?
Even buying the entire Evergreen Crown estate would be enough, wouldn't it?
Brother, why don't you get it? It's a long-term contract. We'll never have to pay rent again. Besides, its value has gone up to at least 600 billion.
So what? We pay 200 billion for the rights and still have to give them a cut of the profits. How is that any different from throwing gold bricks into a wishing well? It is just a show.
Brother, you think I didn't try to negotiate? I argued with Phantom Capital until I was blue in the face. They're dead set on 200 billion, not a penny less. Didn't Dad always say, either don't do it or be the best?
If Dad knew this is how you are trying to be the best, he'd probably hang you up and beat you first.
So are you in or not? Make up your mind. If we don't act now, we'll be stuck under Evergreen Hotel's thumb forever.
Do you think the group's money grows on trees?
I know the group is yours. When have I ever fought you for the inheritance? Dad said he'd pass the position to you. Did I ever say a word? Did I even frown? I was all for it. And you won't even do this one small thing for me?
You always pull this card when you are in a bind. So, just 200 billion.
Well, there's one more thing. The Evergreen Group isn't giving up. They've been pulling strings lately, trying to get the higher-ups to pressure Phantom Capital. You have to help me handle this too, brother.
Unbelievable. So Riverstone Holdings has to not only fund Phantom Capital, we're funding them and doing the work. And we have to take the fall for them too.
Oh, come on. Don't be so serious, brother. Anyway, it's settled.
You are impossible. But this way, Phantom Capital gets to do this for free. They're getting a free ride, making money while doing nothing, and using Riverstone as their pawn.
Bro, can you get this done soon?
Alright, I get it. I am also investing in a phone manufacturer. I don't have time to waste on this. I'll do it soon.
Yay! You're the best, bro! Come on, pinky swear.
They're crazy. These Brits are insane. Holy crap, it actually passed.
Our positions. How are they doing now?
Chairman Warner, you're a genius. This is insane. The whole market is crashing, especially the pound. It's like a waterfall. It's crashing down.
The pound is crashing, and our profits are soaring. That monster, Hank. He saw this coming all along.
Mr. Sullivan, should we take some profits now? Close some positions?
Yeah, Mr. Sullivan. Our profits just shot up to 30%.
I don't feel it. I don't feel the urge to take profits. My gut tells me any short-term play now is playing with fire.
Hold on. Is this what they call winning while doing nothing?
Riverstone Holdings is truly in a league of its own. Their power is just insane.
Yeah. Just days ago, the press was full of hit pieces on us, and overnight, they were all gone. Whoa, that's a sudden change of tone. Money always talks louder than words.
And the pressure from certain authorities has all vanished.
Of course, compared to the fading Evergreen Group, it's obvious that the rising star, Riverstone Holdings, has more clout. I wonder how Mr. Sullivan's mind works. Facing the famously sharp Evelyn Quinn, he had the nerve to make a ridiculous demand, asking for $20 billion. When he named that price, I thought we were going to get thrown out by the Riverstone crew. Who would have thought Evelyn Quinn would actually grit her teeth and accept? The best decision I ever made was to put my full trust in that monster, Henry Sullivan.
Evelyn Quinn's $20 billion. We gave $10 billion to the Evergreen Group for the acquisition. With the remaining $10 billion, we took out $7 billion to pay off the bank loan and subtract the initial $2 billion.
Holy shit. What kind of magic is this? He pulled a mountain of gold out of thin air? My life is like I'm playing on easy mode, witnessing a miracle every day.
Chairman Warner, the financial world is buzzing. They're saying Phantom Capital outsmarted the two giants, Evergreen and Riverstone, and made them dance to our tune. We're the real winners here.
Right. Making money quietly is the way to go.
Chairman Warner, there's a problem. Mr. Sullivan's contribution was huge. How do we even calculate his bonus? If we give too little, we'll look cheap. But if we give too much, the company could go bankrupt.
If we just give him money, I doubt Henry would be happy with that. He enjoys wielding massive capital and shaking up the markets.
What about giving him some shares?
That's not a bad idea. And being the director of the elite trading division is a waste of his talent. Right, the Evergreen Crown Residences. Move the elite trading division and all the support departments he needs over there. Titles like vice president or director are too small. If we're going to play, let's play big. Start a new company in his name. A brand new investment firm fully under his control.
Bro, you were sitting right next to the Phantom Capital boss. You looked so cool. The Phantom Capital boss kept leaning in to whisper to you. And then, bam, he dropped the $20 billion bomb. It was so intense.
And then what happened?
Mr. Quinn caved in just a couple of days later. All the bosses who usually boss us around were all just cowering.
She was in front of all those big shots giving a presentation and wasn't nervous at all. She's all grown up.
Oh, bro, this is for you. Riverview Group invested in a phone maker called Volve. I won it in a raffle. Here, you can have this new one.
She wasn't nervous at all. And now, she's even giving me a gift. She's all grown up.
What do you think? Not bad, right?
It's definitely slimmer and lighter than mine. Feels good. What the hell?
Even if you don't like it, you didn't have to just drop it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. What was that all about? How can static electricity spark like that?
It's fine. I got it for free anyway. It's no big deal.
What the hell is this phone? Why am I getting such a strong sense of threat from a phone?
Evergreen Group has made a sudden announcement. Chairman Charles Sinclair has approved the sale of their 43 trade ports.
I was just wondering how long Evergreen Group could hold out. Heh, they just threw in the towel.
They brought it on themselves. Even God couldn't save them.
With Riverview Group's power and their own implosion, it was a total wipeout.
Doesn't anyone else think this is all a little too eerie? Our Mr. Sullivan. He didn't have this all planned out. From the very beginning, did he?
Predicted the infighting, sold at the peak, snagged the crown residences, and even made Riverstone Holdings pay up. This isn't just luck. This is like Zhuge Liang come to life.
Don't try to understand Mr. Sullivan's level. He's beyond our mortal comprehension. Our job is just to be impressed and say, Mr. Sullivan is awesome.
Good morning, everyone.
Mr. Sullivan, you're here.
Good morning, Mr. Sullivan. Before the meeting, go to research. Have them prepare a report on Riverstone Holdings.
What did you say? Riverstone Holdings. Right, Riverstone Holdings.
Regarding a potential crash in their stock price, what level of black swan event would be needed as a catalyst? How far could it drop? An analysis report on all that. The more detailed, the better.
I'll get right on it. Mr. Sullivan, he said Riverstone Holdings. He can't be going after Riverstone Holdings?
Oh my God, he's defying the heavens. He just crushed Evergreen Group, and now he's going after Riverstone. Is Mr. Sullivan even human?
Mr. Sullivan, the Riverview Group files you asked for.
The market response is this explosive?
Yes, sir. This phone is getting rave reviews. Riverview's stock price has been surging for days.
Then why did my sister's brand new Note 7 just happen to, right in front of me, suddenly start sparking? What a coincidence. So only my sister's was defective?
Oh, Mr. Sullivan. I got a Note 7 too. Want to take a look?
Oh. May I take a look?
Of course. Go ahead, Mr. Sullivan.
False alarm. Guess it was just a fluke.
Hey, Lily. You got a Note 7 too?
What a coincidence. Me too. Paul Lewis. Can I take a look at your phone too?
Of course. Here you go. Holy crap. Oh no! Sorry, Mr. Sullivan. My hand slipped.
No. I didn't hold it steady. Is the phone okay?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. See? It's fine. Military-grade case. It's tough. It's built like a tank.
This Note 7 phone has a major problem right now. Our European investments, all of it. Withdraw it all. Calculate this. If we close all our positions now, what's the profit?
After all fees, the net profit, Mr. Sullivan, about 80%.
$150 billion. An 80% profit is $120 billion. My God, what kind of astronomical number is that? Sir, you're suddenly pulling back this much capital. Are you planning to dump it all on Riverstone?
Leon, you know me so well.
We're long on this. With the market this strong, everyone's bullish. We should be going with the flow.
Short it.
Chairman, the Valve Note 7 is completely sold out. We're running 3 shifts and still can't keep up. This is an absolute phenomenon.
Looks like this investment is one of the group's most successful strategic moves in years. Though to take down Evergreen, wasting $20 billion stung a bit. But it pleased my sister and diverted attention. It was worth it. The only downside is that the Phantom Capital assholes got a free ride.
Chairman, something's come up. I think I should report it to you in private.
Oh? What is it?
We've received credible reports that someone has taken a massive short position on our stock. These short positions were just established in the last few days. They're targeting us.
Who is behind this? Can we find out?
They're very professional and covert. Finding the mastermind is very hard. But I have an idea. We could use these idiots against themselves to give our stock price a boost.
Oh. Let's hear it.
Chairman, we can turn the tables. We'll leak the news that a mysterious short seller is aggressively targeting us. Through financial media and private equity channels, we'll quietly spread the word. Once everyone knows that this reckless short seller is going against the trend, those sharp hedge funds and private equity firms will buy our stock at any cost, buying it up like crazy. They'll push the stock price up to a terrifying level the shorts can't handle, forcing them all to get margin called and lose everything. And we'll push our stock to new highs.
Interesting. Do it. Do as you say. I'd like to see which reckless fool dares to cross me. Make them scream for their mothers and lose everything.
Yes, Chairman, I'll get right on it.
When that fool is torn to shreds, the financial headlines will all read, Mysterious Funds Short Riverstone Suffer an Epic Short Squeeze and lose everything overnight. Just thinking about it is thrilling.
Holy crap! Riverstone stock! It's going through the roof!
Who is the poor soul getting roasted? They got caught so fast. This time, they're gonna get skinned alive.
Lewis, we're not the ones shorting. Why are you sighing? Holy crap! No way.
Chairman Warner, the one getting their pants pulled down and getting squeezed by short squeeze funds is us.
That damn kid Henry Sullivan did this.
Yes. He went through a prime broker, quietly, and borrowed a ton of shares. The total short position could be as high as $10 billion. $10 billion?
That lunatic.
If this keeps up and the stock keeps rising, we'll be forced to liquidate. Our $2 billion in profits could vanish in an instant. Chairman Warner, make him close the position now.
No. I trust Henry.
What do we do? Mr. Sullivan, our margin, it's about to blow. No. My call is right. There's still a chance. Wait. Dig in. And hold on for dear life. Holy crap, Mr. Sullivan, breaking news. It's about the phone.
The problem! Have you figured it out yet?
After repeated testing, we found that some battery batches have missing insulation tape and damaged separators. It causes thermal runaway.
Can it be fixed with a repair?
I'm afraid not. We'll have to restart production.
A recall? Chairman, the cost of a global recall will be astronomical.
If we don't handle this right, Riverstone will be disgraced forever. Get moving! Recall them all! Every single one!
This is so damn crazy. You don't think Mr. Sullivan knew all along something was wrong?
What do you think?
All short positions. Close them all. After closing, take all the capital and put it all back into Riverstone Holdings. This time, we're going long.
Going long? Holy shit, is this still Mr. Sullivan?
Riverstone Chairman Edward Quinn. Riverstone Chairman Edward Quinn. A bold sacrifice. A sacrifice. Announce a global recall of the flawed phone. Millions of devices are involved and shares plummeted. Announce a global recall of the flawed phone. Millions of devices are involved and shares plummeted. Announce a global recall of the flawed phone. He's pledged a massive investment to overhaul the entire production and quality control system. And has pledged a massive investment to completely overhaul the entire production and quality control system.
So that's it. Edward Quinn's decisive all-in move gave the market a glimmer of hope. That's the intuition that made me go long. Time to finally relax.
Bro, you should rest too.
You've got a point.
So, how about a family trip?
Sure.
How about Nippon? Tokyo and Osaka for shopping. Hot springs in Izu. Oh, right. There's another place. All the influencers are going there. They say it has the buzz of the city and the peace of the countryside. What's wrong?
This feeling? What's happening? No, nothing. Let's not go to Nippon. Let's go somewhere farther.
How about the US?
That feeling. What was that?
Sir, here's the info on Nippon you asked for. The research department is clear. They don't recommend investing now.
No, none of these.
Oh, Kintetsu Group. A major Nipponese railway company, but they're struggling. JR Group has a monopoly. So they're stuck with real estate and hotels.
That's it. That's it. It's the bonds from Kintetsu Group. It's the bonds from Kintetsu Group.
Any news? Which idiot? He's messing with us.
Chairman. They're too professional. It's hard to get any evidence, but we have a prime suspect. Do you remember the last time? The Dieselgate scandal? Their methods are identical. We suspect it's the same group.
Phantom Capital. It is those damn guys again.
Oh, Chairman. Phantom Capital sent us a business request.
What do they want now?
They want us to sell them all our Kintetsu short-term bonds. All of them.
Kintetsu bonds. Arrange it. I'll meet Phantom's Vincent Warner myself, and that mysterious advisor of his.
Mr. Quinn, first time meeting. I'm Vincent Warner from Phantom Capital.
Henry Sullivan, trading director at Phantom Capital.
And this must be Chairman Warner's shadow strategist. The legendary Mr. Sullivan, right?
You're too kind, Mr. Quinn. Our Mr. Sullivan is young and brilliant. I value his input.
So, this little surprise with our Riverstone stock must be the work of Mr. Sullivan here.
As I recall, your group took advantage of the high price and sold off a lot of your own shares, cashing out a huge sum. You made a nice profit, didn't you?
Chairman Warner, that is a dangerous thing to say. If the Securities Commission hears that, you'll be in big trouble.
Look at me. I misspoke. My treat.
But more importantly, I am curious. Mr. Sullivan, you are so young, yet Chairman Warner relies on you so much. You must have a special talent for investing. Mr. Sullivan, care to share a tip? What is your investment secret?
You're too kind, Chairman Quinn. There's no secret.
Oh, can't say. Or some proprietary algorithm you can't share. Got it. Mr. Sullivan, are you planning to ruin all of our nation's big companies?
Quite the opposite. Chairman Quinn, more than anyone, I want our country's companies to stand at the top of the world and make the foreigners who once looked down on us bow to us.
It seems I've misjudged you. I'll drink to that. You know, Mr. Sullivan, about those bonds. Without my say, so they won't dare sell.
If you're not comfortable, Chairman Quinn, we'll find another way. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
You've got guts. Deal. For that, I'll make an exception. You've got it. I'll transfer the bonds to you at face value. I have one last question. These bonds, do you really think you can make money on them?
Yes.
All right, I understand. An opponent like him, if you can't take him out in one strike, you'll be a constant threat.
Chairman, everything is in place. At your command, we can strike at any time.
Wait a bit longer. Tell Asset Management to transfer all the Kintetsu bonds to Phantom Capital.
Yes.
If he really has that almost prophetic ability to analyze and predict his enemy's moves and to foresee the future, then do I really want to make an enemy of someone like that? Then why the hell would I make him an enemy? Am I against making money? I'll just ride his coattails and get rich together. That is a sweet deal, isn't it?
Mr. Sullivan, I gave it everything I had. All the Kintetsu short-term bonds we could find on the market was only $15 billion.
Didn't Kintetsu issue $50 billion?
We're not the only ones buying. Riverstone Holdings is in on it too. They're like a plague of locusts, buying everything up at any cost.
Riverstone Holdings.
Mr. Sullivan, when you met Chairman Quinn, did you tip him off?
Stop prying. Mr. Sullivan's business with the big shots isn't for you to discuss. Get back to work.
Damn, he's a real talent.
Sir, we announced we're rebuilding the entire production line. Finally, the positive reviews are starting to come in.
Of course. We threw a ton of money at it. I wonder what Henry Sullivan is really up to. He doesn't look like he can't pay his debts.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Damn, an earthquake.
Kumamoto, isn't that Nippon's key industrial zone?
But Henry, how the hell did he know? Can he really see the future? Not making an enemy of him was the smartest decision I've ever made. Secretary Wilson, get the car.
Where to, Chairman?
Phantom Capital. I am going to see our money man. I am not much of a tea drinker, but this tea of yours, Chairman Warner, is really something.
You're too kind, Chairman Quinn.
Mr. Sullivan, about the Kumamoto earthquake. Did you know it was coming?
You're joking, Chairman Quinn. If I could predict earthquakes, I'd be a god.
So our two companies spent $50 billion on what everyone else thought was junk, and then a massive earthquake hits. That is a little too convenient, don't you think?
I guess I'm just lucky.
As if I believe that. This kid's full of it. The most important thing now is how we split this pie. I've done my research. They can't possibly repay this $50 billion debt. The Kumamoto project, plus their losses on our stock. Even if they pawned everything, they couldn't raise that much.
They could issue new bonds to pay off the old ones.
But do you think I'd give them that chance? We've already started spreading rumors that the group's cash flow is broken, and they're on the verge of bankruptcy.
So, Chairman Quinn, you're asking us to join you in a fire sale heist?
In their eyes, we might be robbers. But legally, we're legitimate creditors. Debt must be repaid. It is only right. Strike while they're down, since they can't repay their debt. We'll seize all their prime assets at rock-bottom prices.
But will this work? The Nippon government won't just stand by, will they?
Right. That is the biggest problem. We need a company that looks like a local Nippon firm to be our front. Mr. Sullivan, do you have any ideas?
Chairman Quinn, you and Charles Sinclair from Evergreen Group, are you close?
Chairman Quinn, what an honor. Here to see for yourself how badly Evergreen Group has been crushed by you.
Chairman Sinclair, that is a bit harsh. I am here today to offer you a way out. A way out? You want Evergreen Group to be your front? Exactly. The condition is, the shares of Evergreen Global Trust must be transferred to us.
Quinn, this is highway robbery.
Sinclair, do you really have a choice? Clutch your pathetic pride and sink with Evergreen, or survive and rebuild later.
Wait.
Tell me the truth. All of this, was it all that bastard's plan all along? Which bastard? Acting! Keep it up! I should have known. That damn bastard. Why, did he have to single out Evergreen Group? It was all for today! To make us willingly become his pathetic lapdog. So, the plot against Evergreen, the shorting of Riverstone, and the use of the Kumamoto quake. All of it. That kid, from the very start, had already planned for this.
Chairman, the damage report is in. Our new factory in Kumamoto, and the housing complex. They're all gone. The railroads are also badly damaged. They'll need a complete rebuild.
The Kumamoto project. The project I bet the entire group on. This mess. Where do I even begin to clean this up?
It gets worse. Riverstone Holdings is coming for a visit.
What do they want? To laugh at us?
They hold our 700 billion yen in short-term corporate bonds.
Don't panic. So the bonds are maturing? We'll just issue new ones.
But the Financial Services Agency and the Tokyo Stock Exchange
rejected our new bond issuance application. Chairman, someone is clearly behind this. They're spreading malicious rumors, exaggerating our actual losses by several times. Because of that, right now, on the market, our group's stocks are all being dumped. The stock price is crashing.
Damn it. Besides Riverstone, who else the hell is so hell-bent on ruining me? Setting traps, one after another. So devious.
There's more, Chairman. The ones here to collect aren't just Riverstone Holdings. There's also $30 billion in bonds, held by a company called Phantom Capital. They've sent people over too.
Edward Quinn is moving fast. He's already renamed Evergreen Group to Osaka Evergreen, to look like a local company. He's ready to make his move.
Even though I didn't cause this disaster, this feeling is really uncomfortable.
Look at the news. Donations for the disaster area aren't going well.
Donations. Right. Vincent, why don't we donate to the disaster area in Nippon?
Donate? Huh?
Think of it as buying a clean conscience. How are things over there?
Chairman, $1 trillion hole. He can't possibly cover it.
Good.
But the Nippon government's stance is still a problem. Though we're using Osaka Evergreen as a front, if they're dead set on bailing out the market...
They're swamped with the earthquake right now. They can't spare the time. But once they recover, that's a real wild card.
Oh, right, Chairman. About Phantom Capital. They just announced a $50 million donation to the Kumamoto disaster area.
Oh, a donation? Phantom Capital. Henry Sullivan. Donation at a time like this. This kid, he's no saint. Is he really that kind? I get it. This kid is sending us a message. Wilson.
Yes.
Call the company right now. Raise another $450 million. Make it a round number. Total of $500 million. In Osaka Evergreen's name. Donate it all to the disaster area. Make sure all of Nippon knows that Osaka Evergreen is a company with a conscience, a model of corporate responsibility.
The Nippon media, will they cooperate?
The media's ethics is money. Pay them enough and they'll call black white. Also, get in touch with that kid Henry Sullivan. Tell him I'd like to take him out for a casual dinner. Henry, that donation of yours was a brilliant move. It was a masterstroke. The moment I saw your $50 million donation, I knew exactly what you were up to.
Honestly, I just wanted to do a good deed. How did it become, in your eyes, some elaborate scheme?
So, Phantom Capital wants to take the credit and make a clean exit. You don't want to get involved in the bloodbath that's coming, right? Let's cut to the chase. Those bonds Phantom Capital holds, what's your price to sell them to us?
Damn. He's negotiating already? So sudden. Should have brought Vincent. Vincent Warner would have handled this.
Right here, right now. Let's settle this. Name your price.
No. I can't let him lead me. I have to change the subject.
What's wrong? Henry.
Nothing. Just a slip. Nothing. This, my gut is telling me something. 2 chopsticks. Double.
Well, what's the holdup? Henry, business requires decisiveness. Double. Cough. Wait. What did you just say? Double. You mean you want us to pay double the face value? $30 billion? You've got some nerve.
Yes.
Ugh, this meal was a waste. I can't even drink. Tastes like cardboard.
Chairman Quinn, is the food not to your liking?
It's not about the food. It's that kid Henry. Damn it. Just thinking about his face makes my blood boil. Secretary Wilson, analyze this for me. If you were Henry, what would you have asked for?
Chairman Quinn, if it were me, I'd probably start with a 50% markup.
That's what any normal person would do, right?
Then, Henry, what on earth did he ask for?
Double.
Double? That's $30 billion. He's just waiting for you to negotiate him down, right?
No, that bastard. He's dead serious about wanting double, not a penny less.
You didn't actually agree, did you?
Only a madman would agree. Why doesn't he just rob me? I just got up and left. That kid's past stunts, they always leave everyone shocked. And yet he always pulls it off. Freaky.
Secretary Wilson, listen up. If I ever lose my mind and decide to pay that double price, just slap me.
Yes, Chairman Quinn. Slap the chairman? Am I trying to get myself killed?
Henry, I have to say, I can't believe you had the guts to double the price on Edward Quinn. Badass.
Vincent, was I being too ruthless?
That's an understatement. It was outright insane. But this isn't the first time you've pulled something like this. And the craziest part, you somehow always pull it off.
Sorry, Vincent. It was an emergency. I just winged it.
That old fox. He knew you were the one calling the shots. So he just cut me out and went straight for you. But my only concern is, will Edward Quinn really accept your double price? $30 billion isn't $300. And now, the water is getting muddier. Some international funds have suddenly popped up, posing as saviors, claiming to save the group. In short, they're just financial vultures, smelling blood.
They want a piece of the pie.
Exactly. 30% premium. That's the highest offer from those new international funds. And this offer came through a law firm called Moss & Fonseca. This firm is one of the top 3 offshore financial services firms. They probably smelled an opportunity and came knocking. They want us in.
Is this legal?
Our legal and assessment teams both agree. It's feasible. Whoa, what's wrong? Henry, you okay?
This is a warning. This Moss & Fonseca firm. Can I really trust them? Vincent, I think we should reconsider this. Let's hold off for now.
Henry, 40% premium. That's my final offer. If you refuse, Riverstone won't just walk away. We'll wash our hands of it entirely.
Reports say the world's third largest law firm, Moss & Fonseca, has leaked 2.6 terabytes of confidential client data. Multiple parties have suffered losses, causing massive chaos. Severe consequences have already occurred. We'll have more on this story.
Thank goodness, Chairman Quinn. Good thing we don't have any direct business with that law firm. They're even accused of funding terrorism. If that label sticks, it's the end of the world.
This isn't the time for that. Quick, check. Check thoroughly. We must not be involved in this in any way.
Chairman Quinn, this is a huge win. Those international funds that were competing with us all went through Moss & Fonseca. Now, their dirty laundry is all out. They're in crisis mode. They're all pulling out fast. And it gets even better. The leaked files revealed the group itself was evading taxes. The government can't protect them anymore. Instead, they're launching a full investigation.
So that means all the restrictions that were holding us back are gone now. We can finally let loose and devour the group whole?
Exactly. All outside support has vanished. The group is isolated, ready to be picked apart. But, Chairman Quinn, there's one small problem. It's the bonds Henry Sullivan holds. If we move too slowly, they'll beat us to it and grab the best assets. We'll lose out big time.
So instead of fighting them for the scraps, we should just buy their meal tickets right now.
Yes, Chairman Quinn. Once we have all the bonds, we can squeeze the group for every last drop.
If all of this was all part of that kid Henry's plan, he's the kind of man you want as a friend, never an enemy. Fine, $3 billion it is. Henry, after all this, you still got your way. To get this much money out of me, you're the first, Henry.
You make it sound like I'm taking advantage.
Taking advantage? You're more than that. You're a master sniper. You took out half my empire with one shot, Henry. I have a question for you. What is your ultimate goal? $5 billion. Most people would have retired and lived the good life. So why are you still here?
Mr. Quinn, do you know BlackRock?
The Wall Street giant. The world's largest fund company.
My goal is to build a capital giant that's even bigger. $5 billion is just the first step.
Impressive. That's a truly ambitious goal. So, Henry, how about joining Riverstone Holdings? With Riverstone's platform, anything is possible. Capital, resources, connections, we have it all. And I'm talking about the best package in the industry, not just tens of millions. It starts at $1 billion a year. How about it?
No need. Chairman Quinn, Phantom Capital may be small, but I like the atmosphere there.
So you're set on it?
To each their own. I don't want to leave a place I like. And I don't want to let down those who trust me.
And that includes Vincent Warner, right? You two, you're more like brothers who'd have each other's backs.
That's right. Right when I was at my lowest point, it was him. He reached out without a second thought and pulled me out of the mud. I'll be grateful for that for life. So, Mr. Quinn, there's no need to say more. I'm not leaving.
All right. I guess it wasn't meant to be. What I despise most in life is an ingrate. He's insanely talented and a damn loyal friend to boot. That kind of brotherhood. Wait, the three brothers were three people, right? Henry and Vincent. That's only two, so there's still one spot left.
Sir, the situation is getting worse. I heard it's tied to terrorism now.
The worst part is it's been labeled as terrorist financing. That changes everything. That's a red line for every country.
Summerline Shipping. I remember, not long ago, didn't they just sign a huge deal?
Sir, the word is that deal was fake. It was just to pump up the stock price, so some people could cash out and run.
Damn, so it was an inside job to screw over the retail investors?
Exactly. The retail investors who bought in are the worst off now. They're all trapped at the top. To make it worse, behind this whole thing, it seems a powerful international capital is shorting them. We suspect it's that vulture fund, Elliott Capital.
Elliott Capital, the top predator in international capital. They make a killing by maliciously shorting stocks. But what does that have to do with Summerline Shipping? Summerline Shipping. Let's get in on this.
You mean, we turn the tables and take down that damn Elliott Capital in one fell swoop?
Oh? Go on.
They're shorting it. They borrow shares and sell high, then buy them back low when the price crashes. But what if the stock doesn't drop but rises and skyrockets? If we just drive the price up, we can squeeze them to death.
Good analysis. But the timing needs some thought. We should be able to get in now. But whenever I'm about to make a big move, my intuition kicks in. Is my intuition telling me that now isn't the best time to buy in? Not again.
Hey, Mr. Sullivan, it's just spam. Want me to take care of it?
It's Chairman Quinn from Riverstone.
Huh?
Damn it. Is this phone going to blow up too? No, wait. The feeling isn't from the phone. It's Edward Quinn. Leon Harris. Leon, Chairman Quinn from Riverstone. He hates Elliott Capital, right?
That's an understatement. He'd grind them into dust. They almost destroyed Riverstone.
I was annoyed at first. But now, I have to make this call.
Well, Henry, you actually called me yourself.
You're too kind, Chairman Quinn. You were kind enough to reach out, so I had to call you back.
So, you've come around? You're finally willing to help me?
I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. I'll never change my mind.
Go on. You wouldn't call without a reason. What do you want?
It's nothing major. I just wanted to talk about that sinking ship, Summerline Shipping. Do you know who's shorting it so aggressively?
I'm not interested in petty games.
It's Elliott Capital.
Henry, you knew I'd be interested in this, so you called, right?
I had to let you know. It's only right, don't you think?
All right, I get it. I'll have someone look into it. I'll call you back later.
Looking forward to it.
Secretary Hughes, go. Look into the Huasha Sea matter. Dig up everything.
Yes.
Elliott Capital. They almost bankrupted me. I've been too busy for you all these years. You really thought I forgot?
It's been days. Is that old fox gonna stand me up?
Hello? Henry, when do we make our move?
So, Chairman Quinn, you've made up your mind. Wait for my signal. It's finally here. Chairman Quinn, it's time. Right now. Now. Right now. 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 All the Summerline Shipping shares on the market. Buy them all. Buy every single one. Buy them all.
Mr. Sullivan, for Summerline Shipping, it's time to reel them in.
Huh? What's going on? Why is this stock suddenly surging?
Probably just some retail investors trying to bottom fish. They're no threat. Wait, this doesn't look right.
Kintetsu Group announces a multi-billion-dollar strategic transport deal with Summerline Shipping.
Kintetsu Group! Are they out of their minds?
Did our people mess up?
No, sir! Oh, decoy! We already retracted it!
Wait, Kintetsu Group, isn't that the company that Riverstone Holdings just acquired?
This timing is just too damn convenient. This is so damn...
What's this now? Has Summerlink Heavy Industries gone crazy too? What the hell is going on?
Boss, the Summerlink Group is our mortal enemy. We screwed them over big time.
First Riverstone, now Summerlink. This isn't good. This is a trap.
No, stop it! It is over!
Damn, what a scene! Chairman Quinn's move was brilliant. You play dirty, I'll play dirtier. Look, the forums are blowing up!
I read that report 800 times! That money was supposed to be in the bag! How did it end up like this?
Riverstone and Summerlink teamed up. They set a trap for us. Boss, our paper losses are in the tens of billions. We have to post more margin now, or else we'll be forced to liquidate.
Our clients have started pulling out their money en masse. It is a death run. Boss, we have to use your personal assets to save the company.
My personal account. My money's frozen. I can't get to it.
Robert Sterling, you're under arrest for embezzlement, financial fraud, and other charges. You're under arrest.
Breaking. Robert Sterling, arrested for major financial fraud. Breaking. Robert Sterling, arrested for major financial fraud.
He's been arrested. Haha, that feels good. Henry, we couldn't have done it without you.
It was Chairman Quinn and the Summerlink Group.
Henry, so, you're still single, right? Got your eye on anyone? If not, I'll set you up with my sister.
That's not right. Mr. Quinn, this is serious. You can't joke about this.
Mr. Quinn? Sullivan? What's that supposed to mean? You think I'm not good enough for you? When you stole $20 billion from me, you didn't look like this. You'd better explain yourself.